Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome to episode 7. I'm unmuting myself. Chill out. They're all jumping like at their own shadow, chat. Okay, it's like it's fucking late or something. No. Sectors for that number. That's too true. All right. Everybody in here? Pretty good? All right, cool. All right, chat can hear you now. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to episode 7, as I was saying. We have had a little 3-4 week break or something along those lines because of Christmas and New Year's and some other stuff. But we're back. We're back to our regularly scheduled numbering stars.
What'd you name the session?
First Boat Out of Here.
I would have named it Silvers for Monsters, but whatever.
Okay, well, you've been playing a lot of that Witcher board game.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. First Boat Outta Here clears compared to that. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's just been playing a lot of the Witcher board game with me. And by a lot, I mean we played it and didn't finish the game because I was so tired.
I've got it saved.
Sure, we'll beat it at some point.
What are you doing tonight?
We won't.
WoW Classic.
What the hell?
God, really?
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh!
Leveled 1 to 12 in like 5 hours.
They're all in, buddy. It's just me and Kavlo are the only holdouts, I think. Now you, bro.
Even Kavlo has
Okay.
been getting like we're getting him close.
No, I
You're
can't.
edging him?
I don't have the time, so I can't.
Yeah, no, I
Gold
take
firm
fucking-
here, but
I will
earlier
not.
he was tempted.
I have goals this new year, and they're not to get re-addicted to MMOs.
Here's the thing, Sam. Here's something you can look forward. When I burn myself out on WoW, and I give myself a few months to recuperate, I have on a notepad, go to Star Wars Galaxies. Because they just for the new year released like their biggest update ever. And I was like, damn,
Which
this
one?
looks pretty cool.
Which galaxies? There's 2.
Oh fuck, there's 2? I don't know
Yeah,
which
there's-
one out of the 2.
Pre-combat
Which-
update and combat update.
Whichever one has the big update for the New Year's.
I'll look it up. You focus on the game.
Okay. When we last left off, there was a disagreement in the party about what to do about the Plonkians. I believe that has been settled in the overwhelming majority, and everyone else has decided. I should put you on the right screen, chat. My apologies. Everyone has decided overwhelmingly to let sleeping dogs lie, and as the title would suggest, get on the first boat out of here alongside Mr. Rochambeau, and basically let the cards fall where they may in regards to the station, the brewing descent with those in charge, and what's the word? And basically everything else. I can't remember what word I was going to use, but it's not important. You guys have, as I believe I said at the end of last session again. It's been a long time, so don't blame me if you don't remember. But you guys have about 3 or 4 days to pass time or to tie up any loose ends that you want to tie up before your ship and the ship holding the or the ship meant to receive the next Novium shipment arrives. So either way, in 4 days, your 2 options for leaving the station arrive around the same time. The only difference is that one will be vastly more protected and probably get you to your destination a little bit quicker.
So what was we doing last time? Like right when we ended, I've forgotten the exact thing we were doing.
Right when we ended, everyone had just agreed basically to more or less sit around on their hands and just keep their fucking heads down.
I mean, like literally, what were we doing? Does anyone remember like what? Like were
I
we
think
just
we were
back
all
on the
just
station?
Yeah, we just got back and we were just chilling. We didn't do anything.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just got
contract.
back.
You made
Because
contract,
did we
yeah.
have the discussion in the ship? Was that it? And then we just got back.
Yeah.
Literally, the only thing that happened when we got back is you revoking your contract with Beau.
Yeah,
yeah,
Okay,
that's true, you
right.
did that.
I thought that happened. I just didn't remember that happening last. I thought there was something happened after that.
No, that was
Was that genuinely the last thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that was it.
I think we ended the session on You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
No, what was that? Was it? You'll be hearing from my lawyer? What was it?
You'll be hearing from something. You'll be hearing from my legal team. It was something along those lines.
No.
Basically.
God, I can't remember something like that. I think it's because I questioned whether the legal team could enforce it. And then, yeah, I remember Kirkos was in the cantina last then. All right, I'll move myself up there.
Yeah, I remember you saying, like, what's going to stop me? And he was like, God. And you were like, okay.
That's right!
Oh, yeah.
He invoked God! I forgot about that.
I did do that.
Should have hit him with a fucking Beau Dickinson Jr. guarantee.
And that's right. And you guys also broke about 82 health and safety protocols by bringing two, as far as you're aware, sick Plonkians on board, which you now know are called Ushan.
I think it was in the 30s, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 23.
Right, it was, you were going to go take those to the fucking medical center to, like, look after them, right?
Do a little surgery.
All right.
All right.
So if that's
so
where we
fair.
want to pick up today, that's where we'll pick up with Sebastian and anyone else who wants to go with him to the surgical suite or to talk to the doctor and see if you can get to perform surgery.
Okay.
Well, before
I'm going to
we
be
do
upstairs.
Yeah.
Because I can't put myself
Before
there.
we do that, can we go over slightly about how Jim and I have just changed our opinion?
Yeah, of course.
Just so everything's clear, just amongst the party and anyone watching.
Yeah, of course.
All right. I mean, how much context do you want to give? Because, I mean, we talked about it, like, out of character as well.
The last section sucked.
What?
What?
I don't know.
What?
Ignore
That's a
him.
Jim.
Ignore him. Ignore him.
That wine hits fast, eh, buddy?
He hadn't eaten today, I'm sure. Basically, the long story short is there was a disagreement in the party over a moral conundrum, we'll say, about what to do about the Plonkians and the Ushan. Corin and Beau were under the impression, or not even under the impression, they wanted to help the Ushan basically prevent them from being quote-unquote captive, right? Being interrogated or held by the Tang Dynasty, which is who Rochambeau works for. And in the arguments that had taken place in character, they had basically agreed to snub their cut of the pay. They basically said, we're not getting paid, we don't want it, it's blood money in our eyes, blah, blah, blah. And after some talking about it out of character and expounding on some more things involving the universe, to my understanding, the only difference is the characters basically have changed their minds and been like, it's better to get off the station and maybe we can come back in the future and do some good or, change some other things, whatever, right? The important thing is they don't want to be trapped on this station right now. Am I understanding that correctly? Is there anything I'm misspeaking on, Kavlo, Jim?
Yeah, we let it cook.
Yeah,
Sounds a lot like
we're
they want their
pretty much
money
the
back,
same.
gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of getting real.
Well, the last
fond of this massive pile of money I have.
the last
we don't have it yet,
last
but-
planet got revealed a little bit, and I decided to revoke my.
It was revealed.
feelings.
I'll say it. I'll say it so everybody's under the same impression. Beau was under the impression there was a really big, huge reveal at the last station, or at the last thing to be, seen because it was on the edge. It was on the edge because the intention was for you guys to go there sooner than you did, but you guys didn't find the things basically that would have led to it. It's not a big deal, right? The only thing you missed out on is like some more explanations on shit. But there's no like big, huge reveal, and I didn't want the campaign to get completely derailed. Go there, have you guys be icy mad at each other, right, and annoyed, and then find out, wait, dude, that's it? That's all it's here? Because that would
I'm glad
be
we found that out, so we don't waste that.
that would be a
So we don't do
waste
that.
of a session. It would just wouldn't feel good for anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I told Kavlo and Jim outright, look, this is what you're missing out on. It's really nothing.
I'm Gucci now.
There are still your character's reasons to want to help the Ushan if they want to do that, but don't feel compelled to do it out of character because you feel like you're missing something major to the whole puzzle, right?
Yeah.
The puzzle is by design incomplete as far as you're aware.
Yeah.
Once Jim was out, there was no point in trying to like basically 4v1, and instead of just having my character just be like, "Fuck these guys," I'm just gonna change how I play slightly.
That's fine. Yeah, and I was going to say this at the end of the session anyway, because this is the end of the quote unquote tutorial island. If you want to change your character, if you want to change the way your character plays, if you want to just to make a new character, right? I'm just going to hand wave it. I don't care. At the end of today, we can, step aside and I'll hold off on playing WoW Classic at 4 a.m. and we can make new characters or whatever, and we will just hand wave it and say, whatever your character did, this new character did. And if they wouldn't have reacted a certain way, we'll work out together how they, would have reacted and seen if it really would have changed anything or if the rest of the party might have just, democratically vetoed you, we'll say, right? And made your character go along with something they might not have gone along with in that moment. But I think that's all for bookkeeping stuff. Yeah. So we'll cut to Sebastian. Sebastian, it's your scene. You have the Ushans. I assume in some sort of semi the best you could do to your ability, medical quarantine.
No way, man. They're in 2 stasis pods. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right.
They're in the 1 stasis pod.
Oh, that's right. You laid them on top of each other in this pod.
I'm just gonna nonchalantly walk to the fucking medical thing and pretend like everything's normal. No, if somebody pops up, I go, "Hey, how are you? Having a good day?"
Somebody will pop up when you walk into the medical area.
I get all the way there. Sweet.
Yeah, you guys are known faces. You're known freelance at this point. Anyone who would have stopped you just can't be bothered, right? You're doing your own thing. You brought weird shit onto the station at this point plenty of times. But as you walk into the medical bay, none other than Su Yin greets you. What can I do you for?
She was the one that owned the medical bay, right?
Yes, she's the chief medical officer and the owner of the Clouds and Rain.
Oh, nothing. I just need to borrow a surgery table, just for a sec.
Surgery table?
Yeah, just an OR, just so I can, clean room. Don't want to operate without any cleanliness. Is that down the hall there, or?
You expect me just to hand over an OR?
Just right that way, or?
I mean, you could.
Is it that way?
I mean, we could talk about renting one, probably, but I can't just give one away.
It's a medical emergency. You're a doctor.
Bring the patient to me. I'm a doctor.
You're. I point at I just point at the big fucking stasis chamber. Patient.
Are they alive?
Uh-huh.
Can you give me more information?
Not without getting in trouble.
What does that mean?
We have to quarantine.
Do you have a
the medical
handler
bay.
with you? If somebody's life is in danger, I need someone I can talk to.
Listen, miss, we just need to borrow the room. We'll pay after this is finished.
I mean, again,
How much? Oh, and can your ORs do individual quarantines, or do you have to quarantine the whole med bay?
well, we don't
Hypothetically.
we don't often handle quarantines, unless there's a sickness. So we have a few privacy rooms that can operate, as a quarantine bay under emergencies, but
It's a hypothetical emergency.
again, I'm gonna need more information.
I just need I need a room. I need a room that can quarantine. Please.
You're
I did your
asking me-
paperwork.
I know, but you're asking me for a operating room and you're giving me no information. Do you understand why that is suspicious?
Oh, these 2 creatures are alive and both of them have infectious parasites inside of them. I have to get them out. I understand. Sorry. So I gotta quarantine the medical room. Hypothetically.
Her mouth opens and closes a few times. Creatures?
Yeah, they're alive. I can open it up right now and let them out if you want. Or do you want to?
Are they safe?
No.
That's why we need quarantine.
So now the situation is changing.
No,
You want
no,
me
no, it's
to-
the same.
No, you want me to hand you the medical bay or the operating room and a few privacy rooms so that you can operate on creatures which are, as you've just expressed, dangerous, and then quarantine inside of this station's only medical bay.
Misunderstanding.
The
The creatures aren't dangerous. The things inside them might be, though. But it's okay. I'm a doctor.
Is well, you're a doctor. Can I see some credentials at least?
Yeah. And I like pat my pockets. Oh man, I had my PhD around here somewhere. Beau, did you have my paperwork on you? Or?
I listen. I don't have your paperwork. I think we may have left it on the ship. But listen, lady, we just need to borrow this room. No questions asked.
Beau, let me.
You know what?
Beau,
I have decided, gentlemen, that I have asked too many questions. For a privacy fee like this, you're looking at about 20 credits. And then I ain't 20 credits and I ain't heard of nothing.
I'll just do the surgery here.
In my foyer?
Yep.
No, we need the room. You know what? I'll pay the 20 credits. Here you go.
Just saying. I mean, it seems like station needs us to go to the quarantine zone more than we need it.
She'll wave you through. If things get bad, you gotta let me know so I can get security down here.
Nah, we don't need security. It's okay. I'm a doctor.
So you keep saying.
Which room is it for?
It's just a room. Just
We'll take M2C.
No, that was the brothel bedroom, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're using it. They
using
double up.
It's very sterile.
It's very sterile. Yeah.
Is that not the same room we just rented the other day? Is that still the imprint of the fucking Plonkian
It's
bed?
perfect. That would make it perfect.
It's got a pre-plonk hole.
Yeah, the plunk just indent.
As you come in, Beau, I grab you by the shoulder and go, I am not a doctor.
What the hell are you then? I thought you were this whole time too.
Well, I'm kind of like, I don't have a PhD. I never went to school.
Wait, what the hell did you show me the other day? What was that? No. Was that fake?
For the record, M3 is the medical room. They're just like, pretend there are attached rooms to it as well.
Meow.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was a receipt. I thought you held on to all of our business expenses.
Oh my god. Then why'd you say it? You know what? Forget it. Let's just fucking fix these Plonkians.
Well, to be clear, but I just want to make sure you know. I said back at the station, I had a higher chance of saving them here. Not that I can save them here.
All right, well, listen. You have a higher chance now, and there's two, right? So we're bound to at least help one of them.
Okay. All right. And I'll put on the blue gloves.
I grab your shoulders, I turn you around. But listen, if we could get both, that would be best. Don't fuck this up. I did not know you were not trained.
I have to change my gloves now. You touched them.
Sorry.
I throw them away. Then put new ones back on. Okay. You see the big light above us?
Yeah.
Okay. When I get the first Plonkian, you need to put the light exactly where I tell you to. Okay.
All right.
I turn to look at you. Exactly where I tell you to.
All right. I know how to aim a light. Don't worry.
To the millimeter.
Is this thing on right now?
No.
I flip the on button.
Ah! I was looking at it.
Stop. Why?
It's my light. Okay. All right. Ow. Let's get the first patient on the table.
All right. Let's get him out.
You have to do it. I have the gloves on. I'm standing there holding both my hands up.
Well, I gotta put gloves on now
They
too.
kind of turn down.
You don't have to
like, hey, well, kind of all that, trying to not touch anything.
Yeah,
Of course I gotta put gloves on.
No, you don't have to. We put them in there without gloves. I just need the gloves for when I get inside them.
I'm putting gloves on.
You take the gloves off.
Whoosh.
You gotta.
All right, I'm lifting him up.
Okay. Put him there. Put him on the table. Okay.
He's on the table. All right, I got the light ready.
Okay. Hand me the number 4 scalpel.
What the hell is that?
Okay. And I'll turn and I'll grab the scalpel, and then I will start my surgery, my little surgery on the first one, which we know. I'm just basing this shit off like CM fucking removal of the alien larva from Pluto Marine. So
House MD playing in the background.
yeah. So I make the chest incision.
No,
I get the
we
forceps.
finally understand why he's been watching House MD for weeks.
I get the forceps. I get the bone splitter. I clamp all the bleeders. I don't know. And then I'll use the forceps to remove, or the tweezers to remove the alien larvae.
You can take a medical check with +2 from the from the help and everything else.
Looks like
from the ideal conditions.
Lupus. All right. Okay. All right. It's been worse.
The physiology is not something you're clearly used to working with, but even as alien as it is, there's something even within this that is more alien than the alien in front of you. And it appears to be a kind of almost iridescent pearl-like object, almost pulsing and quivering inside the cavity of this Ushan that you've cut open.
Well, I mean, it's like fleshy, right? You're saying it's pearlescent. It's making me start.
It's iridescent.
Cut open.
It's iridescent,
Okay.
like metallic, shiny.
I'm gonna poke it with the scalpel,
With the sharp end or the non-sharp end?
non-sharp end.
It kind of wiggles and jiggles when you poke it.
Is it like connected? Like I have to cut it out, or is it just there?
As you kind of I assume you're doing the surgery. You're in there looking at
I'm
it,
in this
right?
creature's
Trying to-
guts. Like,
Yeah,
I'm there.
As you move and look around it, right now it doesn't appear to be attached to anything. And with the bright, surgery light shining down on it, you see that it's less a solid object and more almost almost like a
Embryo, maybe.
No, like a hefty plastic bag. There seems to be it's shiny and black, but there appears to be like little objects inside of it moving and shifting, almost floating around in whatever liquid it contains.
All right, I'm gonna take the tweezers. Not the tweezers, like the fucking tweezers are too sharp. The grippers. I'm gonna take 2 like big fucking barbecue tongs. I don't know what you want. And I'm gonna put it in the dish next to me, of course. Yeah, that's I said forceps before. I'll use those, and I'll put it in the dish next to me, of course.
Okay.
And then so this bad boy back up.
Yeah, you managed to do so.
Sebastian.
Shh.
All right.
And I finished sewing. What?
If this is the parasites, right? We saw them all burst and scatter. Should we get this shit in like a jar and not just leave it on the table?
It's in a dish.
Well, they can move. They have legs.
They were small. They were like dots, weren't they?
No, they were like big. They were like a fucking title.
Inside him. This one's the one from inside. They were small in this one. There's little dots in this one, right, War?
Yeah, they're comparable to like the sack seems to contain. Honestly, the sack seems to contain almost like the eggs that tadpoles would hatch from.
Okay.
I turned to Beau. Go get a jar.
All right.
Is there a jar in here?
I'm gonna grab the nearest jar.
It's a surgical suite. You can find
beaker,
a jar full of something.
I need a beaker with a lid.
I'm gonna dump everything out, whatever it was in there, and I'm gonna give him a jar.
Okay, put him in the jar there. All right, let's get the other one on the table. I changed my gloves.
I assume that you basically help him both shift the unconscious one off the table.
Yeah.
No, we put him back in the we're replacing him.
we're swapping them. Okay.
Yeah, we're hitting him with a swap.
All right, I'm gonna put this one back in. I
Okay.
change my gloves out, and then pick out the new one. So
All right.
alien blood is disgusting.
It's okay.
Tree sap.
It's they're very human like.
What color's their blood, Warpugs?
They don't bleed necessarily so much as they kind of ooze like a sticky kind of.
Oh my
it's
god, it is sap.
viscous like liquid. Yeah.
I'm not even worried then. This has been way easier surgery. All right, let's get the second one on the table. Now I know how to do this.
All right, let's do it.
Same modifiers as before.
Light ready.
Can I argue for another +1?
No,
Because
you
now I've
can't.
done it once. I know exactly what I'm doing.
No, you can't.
Okay, all right.
You definitely just remove its liver. We didn't even get the parasites.
You can sell that.
It's,
Oh, I don't know,
my
man. I know what I'm
God.
doing.
I'll save you the description this time. You managed to extract the same sack this time as the first time, and it takes you
Sack
even
extract.
sack
Oh,
extract.
big
It takes
time.
you even less time than the first one.
This time when I go in, I record the whole process.
Yeah.
I go through it. I got it. Now for the taste test.
That's crazy.
Ember wrote that. It was very funny. All right, and I'll put that other
Oh.
sack 2 in the jar.
Saktua.
Tua. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
good hanging out with you guys tonight. And then
Yeah, the surgery. The surgery. You know, you nail the surgery. You nail the extraction and everything.
I'm in here. Can I do a little more while I got them open? Just quick.
What are you looking for? What are you trying to do? I should ask.
I wouldn't mind a little like vial of sap.
There, you don't need to worry about that. There's going to be plenty to collect from the 2 that you've just cut open.
Okay, yeah, I'll get a little vial of sap and put it in my bag,
Yeah.
and then I'll sew him up, and he's all okay.
He's good.
All right, I'll put him back in the. I'll stack him on his friend in the stasis chamber, and take both the gloves off. All right, they're okay.
So
Oh, well, let me scan him first, actually, before I put him in the stasis chamber with the bioscanner, just to make sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
It's a
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just an item. Yeah.
Oh,
is he,
right,
is he
right.
all right?
Oh, right. It doesn't. Yeah, okay.
Did I get that yucky out?
The scanner does return a clean scan, and as far as you can tell, this tree is as healthy as a tree can be.
All right, back in the thing.
Put a little bit of water on it.
A little bit of water.
Yeah, they could both probably use a little bit of water after the travels here and everything.
I
Just the one-
attach a glow thing to them, glow bug.
Okay, you can mark off 2 more glow bugs, Jim.
No, just one. They can share it.
Oh, okay, you put one on the inside of the stasis chamber. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think glow bugs make UV light. It's useless. You're just making them bright.
All right. I'll turn a bow and I'll go. Surgery was a success, and I didn't pay for the room.
Excellent work, Sebastian. You did a phenomenal job. There's 2 things we got to decide now. What the fuck do we do with this jar full of parasites?
I'm gonna fill it full of water, put a lid on it, and shake it.
Well, this could get us a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, okay. We'll just put a lid on it maybe, and then see if.
Yeah. We'll bring it along for now. Let's
Sure.
not tell anyone about it though. All right.
Why not? They know
Well-
we went to the surgery suite.
Well, no, not. I mean, not our crew. We could tell, but not
Oh.
anyone else. And then 2, what the hell are we supposed to do with these Plonkians now?
We gotta send them back.
How? We just like ship them?
Yeah.
All right.
We
All
told
right,
them we'd take them back.
Oh, that is true. We gave a word to King Plonk.
A
Was
Beau
it a
Dickinson
Boji?
guarantee.
I did guarantee it.
Okay. Well, I think we're done here.
All right. Let's.
I'll take the gloves off, put them in the trash can, like the biohazard waste pan, step out. Ma'am, miss, madam.
Hmm.
But-
Yes?
The surgery was a success.
I'm not quite sure I know what you mean.
Oh. I don't know how to do surgery.
We'll just we'll be on our way. Don't you worry. I appreciate the help.
I don't know where I'm going, and I don't thank you for the room. And I give her a big wink and walk out with our big thing.
We never taught him well.
I don't. All right.
And I guess we'll Sebastian, you want to meet up with everyone else?
Yeah.
Let's go meet up with everyone.
We rolled two freshly opened trees. Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Sebastian did a wonderful job in surgery, gentlemen.
A successful job.
Yeah, and I peel open Sebastian's backpack and I like take out the jar a little bit. I go, got him.
I start breathing.
What?
Oh, nothing. No, sorry. Never mind.
What?
No, I just remembered.
Are we going to like
His
Vent
son's not in
those.
there anymore, dude.
Are we going to what?
vent them?
I don't know. Maybe Roshan will buy this because it's alien, you know?
Yeah.
I was gonna shake the jar, but he
Don't
said it probably.
Stop shaking the jar. I guess we could go talk to him and try and sell to him. If not, we could just vent this shit. You know, these are horrible little parasite, evil wasp creatures, you know?
We have to send these Plonkians back home.
We do have to do that. Any ideas on how we do that?
The same way we got there, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Hey, the guy.
Yeah, pay Rance, have him send him back, I guess.
Oh, that's true. We could do pay rants. What?
We could take a little photo of all of us together and then put it in with the guys, so they'll know.
You know what? That's actually a great idea. Where's Kirkos?
I think he said he was going to the bar.
I'm gonna.
No, I'm upstairs at the canteen right now. That's where I went
Okay.
after I.
I say canteen instead.
There we go.
I want to message him. Is Rance there?
Do our comms work on the station war?
There's an interstation communication system.
Right, gotcha. I mean, I'm at the canteen, so I don't know. I'm just gonna text back. I don't know.
Look around. He is almost always there. Maybe.
No, you're mistaking the canteen for the bar. I'm not at the bar.
There's two.
No,
Do you know what a canteen is? It's not a saloon.
Rimmy's in the cafeteria.
I
You're
text
looking for the
back the
bar.
Wikipedia definition of a cafeteria to Jim.
Oh. All right. Let's go find Kirkos and we take that picture, right, Sebastian?
I give you a thumbs up, and I see that you've been sent a Wikipedia link, and I immediately go and where can I? Let me check something quick. Can I donate 2 credits to Wikipedia?
Yeah.
Sweet.
When you get done with the donation, they ask for 2 more. I'd say it's vitally important.
Come on, man! Don't give Wikipedia a bad rap.
All right, fair enough. Shit. I mean, fuck, dude.
No, don't let him shame you. Don't let him shame you, because apparently I heard quite recently that there is something where Wikipedia is like funded for the next like 75 years or some shit, and that the money goes to a management company of Wikipedia. Yeah. Again, that's something I read on the internet, so I'm going to not.
I should
roll
fact
with that.
Wikipedia.
I should fact check that on
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
It gets, but
They
as
say
I
it's
said,
bullshit.
War's not completely Hitler here.
right, I'm gonna go find Kirkos.
I'm staying
Well,
with
I'm on the
Plonkians.
high deck, which is not on the map, which is I'm off the side.
I'm gonna go. Hey, come with me. We're gonna take a picture, and I fill him in about the surgery, and I tell him about the jar, and I go, maybe Rosham is interested in this.
I'll get up to follow. I'll just say, what photo are we taking?
Oh well, as we walk, I say, it's for the Plonkians. We're gonna put them in the tomb or the stasis thing, right? And so they know it's from us, and we did our job.
Are we putting the Plonkians in with the stasis? With the picture, or are we?
Yeah.
The picture.
We're gonna put the picture in with the Plonkians.
I see. I'll come downstairs.
Everyone gather around. We're putting it in the taking a picture.
Good.
Where the hell is my guy, by the way? Is he back?
He
Oh,
works at the
yeah.
refinery, doesn't he?
Yeah. He'd come and find you once you found out you're back on station. Do you want him in the picture?
No. What the fuck is his name? You just make up a name at this point. I don't remember.
No, but he had one.
Was it like Ronald?
Oh fuck yeah, he had a weird name.
It was something stupid like that.
Poor Ronald.
It was Roland.
Ron, yes,
Oh,
Ron.
Roland, that was it. Thank you,
Wait,
Kavlo.
are you sure? No, Roland sounds like the name of like another character. No,
That sounds
Roland's
like an
the
actual
name.
character.
Yeah, Roland's the name of fucking. Hold on. What's his name?
I swear it was like old
Roland
John.
Lomax is fucking H9C. He's the. Who is he? Who the fuck is Roland Lomax? He's the locker guy. He's the bad guy.
Oh, that's probably why it's in my notes then.
That's why we know the name Roland. It was definitely not Roland. I think it was something like silly, but it was a goon's name. It was a right-hand man's name.
Can I call him Olaf? Can that be his new name?
No, that was not his name. That's for certain. But
Yeah, it's fine.
I guess he's
Hey.
Olaf now.
Olaf, welcome us back.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Here, I hand him. Hey, take a picture of us, and we
Sure.
everyone gather around the stasis.
We're taking a picture with the pod.
We are.
Okay.
Pointing at the Plonkians, like, whoa! Like,
Yeah,
open mouth, like, soy facing.
Everyone say guarantee.
I give a big thumbs up. Guarantee?
I just stand there. just kind of stood at attention in frame, slightly looking out of the lens.
Hey, I'm crouched down a bit with my big thumb up.
Olaf, did you get that?
Yeah, I got it, but it's not a very good photo.
What do you mean?
Olaf, what the fuck?
It's not a good photo. Here, I'll show you. He turns it around. His thumb is partially in frame. I didn't do a good job.
Retake it. What are you
never
doing?
mind.
Retake it. Move
I
your
thought
thumb
Olaf was
next time.
I thought Olaf was shitting on us. No, he's just useless.
Oh, sure, dude. My bad. Here, I keep my thumb out of it this time. All right, no problem, boss.
All right,
Where
take
did
another
you
one.
find him?
Say guarantee. I don't know.
I can't say it again.
I again don't say guarantee.
I'm just too nervous at this point.
He takes a second picture. That one's much better. My thumb's not in it. All right, not so bad. What's in the big box?
Nothing.
Why are you taking a photo with a nothing box? That doesn't make much sense.
Well, the box looks cool. We brought it back from our trip, so I just wanted a keepsake.
Yeah, all right. I guess that makes sense. Shit.
All right. Can you go print this out somewhere?
Sure.
All right.
He just stands there for a second, kind of looks around the room. Where the fuck am I going to print this? And then he walks out.
While we're on the low deck, can I just can I talk to the fucking what's the guy who works at like the front desk?
Front desk? Sorry?
Yeah, where you turn your guns in when you come in.
There was a makeshift security checkpoint when you arrived. just to handle, taking your firearms and everything. But there's no like proper front desk. They just station some security officers there when a ship docks, to make sure there's no trouble.
Okay.
But if you want to look for like the chief security guy, you're looking for
Roy Livingston.
Yeah, Roy Livingston. Thank you.
All right. I just want to sell my guns real quick because I have like fucking 5.
Let's deal with the Plonkian first.
Well, we gotta wait for the picture.
You didn't go with him?
No,
I'll
It
go
could be,
with him.
it could,
it's
it
a
could be
guy.
3 to 5 business days before he prints that out.
I'm gonna follow around Olaf and make sure he prints that out.
As you run to catch up with Olaf, he hears your footsteps behind him. He turns. Hello, boss.
Don't mind me. I'm just following until I get the picture, Olaf.
No worries, okay? You can count on me. I'm a hard-working individual. All right.
All right.
Hey, listen, boss.
Yes.
I was thinking. You're gonna have room for me, right? When you guys leave and everything, like you said.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry about it.
What's my role going to be? Like what kind of job or position will I be filling? Because I'm mostly just like a little mining guy. I do the mining. It's hard work managing the drones, but I got some know-how.
Well, don't worry, Olaf. You're gonna be my right-hand man. Mine just quit on me.
What's that mean? Why he quit?
Well, do you believe in God, Olaf?
Not particularly.
Hmm.
Is that the wrong answer?
No. Don't worry about
I
it.
can go to the chapel and pick one if it's a deal breaker. I really need to get out of here, man. There's bad stuff coming. I feel it.
Oh, by the way, did you ever figure out what is going on? Did you ever hear some news? And see anything while we were gone?
Oh, sure, dude. There's tons of shit going on around here, man. It's fucking picking up by the day. Apparently, Rochambeau is leaving the station. Don't know what that's about. I heard that today, a couple hours ago before I found you. Apparently, Roland is like super excited about something, walking around smiling all day. And when that dude's smiling, tends to be bad news. You know what I'm saying? Not good. Not good.
You didn't hear like when he's expecting this good news, right?
I don't hang with like his types, Like I hear things, in the drone bays and like the refinery, but like we're like what's the word? We're like a different like a different belief or something, man. So we don't mesh, Those guys, right? They view the establishment, man. They view like the boss, Mr. Dutta. They view him as like a villain, dude. But he's just like us trying to make his ends meet. He's got quotas, like we got quotas. He just answers to a different person.
I get you, Olaf.
A lot of people think they push out Yash Dutta, right? It's going to be some changes around here. Right? Not me. Not me. Olaf been around the block a few times, okay, man? When you get rid of one Yash Dutta, you get the second Yash Dutta. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. So you don't have no recollection of like a particular day or time.
No, man, I got nothing like that. If there's a time like that, man, it's fucking being kept close to the chest, And like I'm not, like I said, I'm not like that guy,
Listen, after you print this picture, right? I want you to follow Roland around and
that sounds a little annoying.
why?
Just following a guy? I just, look, I got my shift in the refinery. And
How
then
much you
when
get paid?
like a few credits, like a living wage, man. But, it's like, I make credits to spend credits to make credits. Like, when does it end, bro,
It's on the grind.
Well, listen, here's 10 credits, right? So you don't have to go to your
Holy
next few shifts.
shit! Jesus Christ, man. Hold
Can
be
you do-
his
can you do
name
this?
if you care about that sort of thing, man. Sorry.
All right. Don't try and butter me up, Olaf.
Sorry. Yes, boss. Yeah, man, for 10 credits, I'll fucking, I'll try to trip in the hallway, man. Whatever you want. Shit.
All right, just follow him around and just tell me if he starts acting weird at all.
You mean weirder than he does,
Yeah. You know, if he's in a big crowd of people or he's starting, you'll know.
All right. I'll know. Fair enough. Whatever that means.
All right. Where the hell do we print this picture out?
I have been wandering blindly around the mid-deck, thinking to myself that very question.
All right. You
I
know
am
what? Give me
thinking-
the.
I'm
what?
thinking we go to the station offices and ask to borrow a printer.
Okay.
You,
Why didn't we go there already?
Well, I just had the idea.
Okay.
It's like,
Let's go.
You know, it's hindsight, right?
Oh, if I don't want to hear it no more, let's go.
All right, boss, I'm zipping it. And he'll lead you to the public like station offices, and you guys will find a printer to use, and you'll be able to print and laminate your photo if you so wish.
Yes, I will laminate it also.
All right, yeah. You print the photo, you laminate it, you have the photo. It's yours to do. You can even print multiple copies. Shit, they don't care.
Before I laminate it, on the back, I'm gonna write from the crew.
We don't have a
Two-
ship, dude.
2 Plonkians. Beau Dickinson Jr. Guarantee. And I'm gonna laminate it.
All right, you laminate it.
And then we'll head back, and I'll wave it in the air. I'll go, hey guys, look, listen. I got the photo. Let's put it in the thing.
We got the photo, guys. All right, we got
Oh
the photo.
shit! You're still. I paid you to go. Go do the thing I paid you for. What are you still doing here?
We were having a conversation, okay? On the way back to the room, you were very enthused about it, I thought.
Well, you know what? You're doing great, Olaf. You're phenomenal. Keep up the great work.
Is there like going to be, like, can I have a timetable on when we're getting out of here, you know?
I'll let you know a few hours beforehand.
A few hours. Can I know, like, a day before? I want to get my last wages, you know?
Yeah, all right. I'll let you know a day. It should be a few days. All right.
All right, I'll go follow him around, I guess, for the day. Bye, everybody. It was good meeting you all.
Goodbye, Olaf.
I just do a little wave.
I'm gonna wait till
Goodbye,
he turns
Brolith.
around. I'm gonna wait till he gets far enough away.
Complete silence.
Oh my god, that guy will not shut up.
Who the hell is Olaf?
He's my new workhorse on the station. He asked if he can come along when we leave the station. I offered it to him, right? But oh my god, at this point, I don't know if I want him to come along.
That
Seems
was
nice.
fast.
Do you have like a strange sexual tension with this one too, or
No,
is that
oh
just
my!
the last one?
The only tension I have is tell him to shut up half the time.
All right.
Can I see the photo?
Yeah, here you go. He doesn't compare to Kirikos.
I just put it in the
all.
box.
I'm gonna stare at Pavel and go, "What do you mean?
Right.
The sexual tension?"
Hey, there was just a couple times where he was staring at your ass and you weren't looking, and you were leading.
Whoa.
I want to look back at Bo and just kind of frown.
Listen, I could not help it.
Something about how
That
the
was not the backstep
armor
I
was-
expected.
something about how the armor is very tight, and I don't know. I
He
didn't
was
listen
always
to
mentioning
him.
that my armored suit was very tight on me.
At first, I just thought he was concerned for your circulation, but I
Hmm.
don't think that's the case. I'll be
Now I
honest.
think he's concerned for your circulation.
I'm gonna turn to Corin. I thought they were married.
We gotta just sell these guns real quick to anyone.
The
Where do I
locker,
go for
the locker would buy them.
The locker, okay. I'll head down there real quick.
The locker will buy them at a half of their price listed in the book.
All right, have the price. Okay, I'll just add that up.
War, can I finish repairing and basically get all the stuff that we pulled out?
Yes. The firearms, no, but the armor, yes. The firearms you would have had to turn over to station security. You aren't physically selling the guns for the record, Beau. You're selling basically you're selling the security slip that says you own the guns.
Okay.
They're RuneScape noted.
They are literally RuneScape noted, yes.
I thought you said I couldn't have my armor either, because this is a bunch of armor.
Did I? I thought I said armor was
yeah.
allowed.
You told me I had to take off my armored suit
Yeah,
when I'm on the station.
Yeah, armor was definitely not allowed.
Oh, then no, you can't do that either. I'm sorry. I just got it mixed up.
Okay, well then, okay. I guess I just gotta repair all this shit another time. Yeah. All right. I will sell the semi-auto pistol I have. That's the only like non in need of repairs thing I've got.
Yep, that's fine. Beau, I'll start with you actually. Is you going to the locker on your own? The man himself, Roland, is behind the counter, and he kind of catches your eye as you're perusing basically, right? You know, going over your slip of ownership. So, what's the deal?
The deal?
You know, with you freelancer guys.
Well, we're heading out soon. You know, onto other shit.
What does that mean?
What?
Getting off station, huh?
Yeah, we're getting off station. You know, I think it's time we moved on.
Right. Well, that makes sense. I assume you're going out on the next Novium shipment then.
I believe so. We're leaving with Ro.
Ro's leaving?
No, like a row boat. Yeah, I was a sailor back in the day. It's just an old joke. Forget it.
Well, freelancers are a strange type, but I guess you come from all walks of life. Not many. I guess there is one.
What?
Not a lot of ocean-going planets. You know, I mean, there are a few with oceans, but strange to me, somebody who comes from one, you know, this far out and who's been sailing. But stranger things, I suppose. Stranger things.
Yeah, you know. Anyway, what's up?
No, just making conversation. You got something to sell or buy?
Oh, yeah. I'm selling all these guns.
All right.
And I hand him the slips. I got 2 semi-auto pistols and 2 revolvers for sale right now.
All right. Sounds good to me.
All right.
I can go ahead and take those off your hands for a few credits here. Let me do some checking. Make sure your paperwork's all in order, and make sure, you know, I'm not giving you the wrong end of the deal, so to speak. Let's see here. Name. Let's see, date of entry, date held, storage log. Yep, everything here appears to be in order. You've had this. Well, there it is. You got your signature right down here from the.
Yeah, right there.
Yep, I see it now. Well, everything looks to be in order. Shame to hear you guys are shipping out so soon. You know, real shame.
Yeah, you know. What, did you need something or what?
It was like a long-term thing, but if you're leaving, don't worry about it.
Oh, what kind of long-term thing are we talking?
That's not important.
No, I listen. I got nothing but time right now. Go ahead.
It's not important.
Can I use authority and ask him one more time?
Press authority again. Let me read what it says. Yeah, you can.
All right.
You can. Let me check his morale. Okay. You can roll a check.
No modifier?
No modifier. No. You do. You beat it substantially, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Jim's always beating it.
substantially. Well, I suppose I could tell you. I had need of some protection work is all, I've coming up here soon. But if you're leaving with the next Novium shipment, there's no point.
Oh, all right. What kind of protection? Like we leaving somewhere or what?
It's nothing too fancy. I just needed some personal protection, but it's, like I said, you're leaving with the next Novium shipment, so the timing just doesn't work out. I wouldn't worry about it.
All right. When'd you need this by? Maybe we could help out a little bit. I don't know when we're shipping out exactly.
What are you talking about? You know exactly when you're shipping out. You're leaving on the Novium ship.
Yeah, well, I don't know when.
What, like you've been told you're leaving on it, but nobody told you when it arrives?
Yeah, I don't know what time we're leaving.
I mean, it should arrive in 2 days, probably around noon station time, when it tends to.
Oh, all right. So you'll need this help afterward, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Gotcha. You don't have any grenades, do you?
No, not allowed to sell that kind of ordnance here on the station.
Oh, all right.
So I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I got the rights to sell and buy what equipment I get to. Most of it goes to security and such. But what are you gonna do?
All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Roland. Yeah, we'll probably be heading out soon. I'm sorry, we can't do the work. I wouldn't mind protecting whatever for money. You.
Hey, no worries, friend. No worries.
All right. Well, you have a good one. All right. You let me know if there's anything you need.
Hey, absolutely. You be safe. All right.
You too. I'm gonna go back to everyone.
What a weird fucking guy.
I'm gonna go back to everyone.
NPCs keep saying that.
I think Roland just asked me for protection.
Shut it, Wally.
Yeah, it's so loud.
Yeah.
God.
I'm gonna fill them in on everything the shit he just said.
Right.
And I'm gonna go yeah, I think shit's gonna pop off as soon as we leave. So we gotta be out of here.
Good to hear. It'll happen after we're gone.
Yeah.
I thought
we knew this was happening.
I thought Rose said it was going to be a peaceful transition of power.
It's up to how it plays out, I guess. But I mean, him needing protection, it kind of makes me nervous that it won't be that peaceful.
And when are we leaving? When are we leaving?
2 days, I think.
4 days, I know.
Yeah, I don't think we're leaving on a Novium shipment. We're going with Rochambeau.
Oh.
I think it's arriving at the same time as the Novian shipment, though, right?
Well, Pugs, when are we leaving?
Basically, whenever the Novium shipment arrives is when your transport also arrives.
Okay.
As for how many days it's been, I'm hand waving it. Basically, you guys get through whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Because in this time frame, you both talked to your henchmen, performed a very intensive surgery, and have talked to various people on the station, right? So
printed a photo that took forever.
Ew.
I think I don't know. I'll just hang out, lounge about for now. Oh, actually, should we go tell Ro about the jar, Sebastian, and everyone else?
I'll shrug at you.
I mean, we have plenty of time to do that when we leave.
That's true. I guess we'll pull out the jar once we're out of orbit or whatever.
War question for you.
I got an answer for you.
Between the time of us coming back from our mission and waiting till our, ship arrives to pick us up, are
Right.
multiple other ships arriving and going at the same time?
Nope.
So it's just dead. dead quiet, no other like arrivals.
No other arrivals. It tends to be a pretty big deal when a ship arrives, right? The Clouds and Rain gets a lot of new customers from the ship docking and unloading or whatever, right? They have a little bit of downtime on the station to stretch their legs. Stalls get set up. It's not a holiday, right? People are still expected to go to shift, but people who are off shift, they tend to try to hawk whatever they have to people who come onto the station. Try to make a. It's all around me. But no, in the time frame, there have not been any more ships or anything.
Okay. Between us arriving back then, can I try and get more information about, I suppose, the environment, the kind of tension that's going on in the station?
Yeah, absolutely. You could just.
He's asking for a vibe check of the station.
Yeah, not even just a vibe check. I want to get like some hard, like, here's what people are saying. And I was interested in if you would let me use this collected.
Ooh. And not entirely hostile.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You can absolutely do that.
Back in a sec.
Wildly illegal things for me.
Yeah. What?
Here's what I was wondering, the idea I had.
Right.
Could I maybe perhaps convince a contact of mine, an associate, to give me like the encryption codes to like radio channels for like the different departments? So for like the most time, it would just be useless chatter. Like here's what people are saying, like the engineering comms. Here's what they're saying, like the drone bay.
Right. I actually think that is. I think station security here would be lax enough because nothing ever happens. That that would be considered mildly illegal here, right? On the edge of the sector, even on a station where nothing ever happens, and the biggest going on is your guys' arrival and the tomb explorations.
Yeah,
I think that your contact would view this as nothing more than mild eavesdropping, and would be willing to give you the comms.
All right, and with these comms, I basically just want like eavesdrop and see if I can pick up anything out of the ordinary, and maybe get like someone in the crew to help me, considering that I don't think I could juggle like 6 different comm channels by myself.
Right. Yeah, who are you going to ask you for help, basically, out of everybody?
I feel like Kirkos is probably going to be familiar with radio chatter, and maybe.
Hi, sorry, I'm just back. I certainly would be willing to help you with what?
I have managed to get the encrypted comm channels of the different departments on the station to listen in for anything dodgy going on.
All right,
So
gotcha.
anything like out of place. So if you want to help, I was like, there's no way I can juggle 6 comm channels on my own, just like listening in.
I mean, now, funnily enough, juggling many comm channels. Now, where have I heard that before?
Yeah.
Kirkos will. I mean, sorry, are you doing this down here? Sorry, I was away getting.
I didn't matter where the token was.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, if I was near you, I'd offer to help.
Yeah. I basically like get things, come back to the group, and I'm like, who wants to help?
Oh, gotcha. All right, sure, yeah. And then Kirkos will take one and go, I'll go sit in one of our rooms and listen in.
Probably just give a code for all of them, but just listen to one ones you want.
Do we still have the brothel room we didn't pay for? Do we still have like the private room or whatever that we got given for free for saving the station from death?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go there and chill out and listen in then.
I'll probably do the same.
All right, yeah. Roll me Kavlo. Roll me.
Look, he's rolling.
Roll me 3D100.
Okay.
Let me see what those actually rolled.
2 very similar results. Bless you. Bless you again.
Sorry. Over one of the comm channels, you hear somebody sneeze twice very loudly before a rough voice. Clear comms! Mute your fucking mic, moron! And then it's mostly interdepartmental chatter, people talking back and forth, refinery people talking about refinery things. But every once in a while, you manage to catch snippets of two private conversations between different people on the station. Not the same conversation, but different parts of different conversations. And through these conversations, you're more or less able to piece together that Roland is very much looking forward to the Novium shipment, and someone called the Auditor keeps being mentioned. No worries, Ots. Alongside that, you also notice that there's a lot of dissent, specifically in the miners. The miners are pissed at Yash Dutta, which is not shocking, as again, he's been giving out very harsh quotas, and when you guys first arrived 3 weeks ago, the result of those quotas was a major mining accident that resulted in, a good 10 to 15 people on an already small station being sent off station for medical treatment.
All right.
So,
and
if I recall rightly, we already learnt about the educator or the
auditor.
Auditor. Yeah, auditor. We already learnt about him from Rochambeau, correct?
Rochambeau might have mentioned it in passing. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure he did, because he said the auditor will show up and they'll legally push Yash Dutta out of control of the station.
This conversation did happen for sure. Yes.
Yeah, but we don't know anything about the actual auditor themselves. I don't know if that's
As a person, no.
Yeah,
we just know that there is someone who is coming to do a checkup and
No, because
relieve him of his
originally we
position.
were like, oh, they're going to take over. And he's like, no, they're just going to legally move him out. And that kind of took the wind out of the sails of opposing the revolution, given that it's not really a revolution. It's kind of more of a system functioning as normal,
Is there any special context regarding when we heard the auditor being brought up?
Anything new we can
The thing about the auditor being brought up was more that Yash Dutta not Yash Dutta, excuse me, that Roland specifically, they in regards to the auditor, they kept saying that he would arrive and then that Roland would have to give him something. It's not clear what the something is. It's just been repeated that when the auditor arrives, Roland needs to talk to him, basically. From the engineering department, however, which you was also pissed at Yash Dutta for various other reasons, mainly the strain he's putting on the drone systems of the station, things actually seem to have calmed down. You catch snippets of people more or less revoking their support for Roland and actually saying, yeah, Yash Dutta's a hard worker, a hard pusher, but he got those freelancers here and they solved the water crisis, and ever since he found out about things breaking down around here, he's been pushing the drones a little less hard, so
plus Dutta rep.
Oh no, we're helping the Dutta.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna point this out, and I'll tell Corin and be like, "There's talk of the auditor, but nothing new that we don't already know. Apart from that, just the general feelings of people on the station."
Yeah, seems people are pretty split still when it comes to their allegiances, I suppose.
I did hear the Olaf guy bragging that he had gotten a new job working for some strange off-stationer.
I think a guy like him is probably going to get himself in trouble at some point.
I'm going to just look up at Corin and just go, he's not going on that boat with us. I'm not even going to stop him. It's just that Beau is not going to bring him.
Yeah, I don't imagine he'll be of much use.
I'll just nod and return to what I'm doing, flip to the next channel. Is that all we learn, War?
Yeah.
All right.
Those 3 conversations and the guy sneezing on radio.
I hope someone at least said bless you.
No, he just got yelled at.
I got told to shut the fuck up, yeah.
I'm pretty much Jay chilling.
Okay.
Told the ship, I guess.
Kavlo, you haven't done anything. Is there anything you want to do on station or?
I have nothing left on this station, honestly.
So fair. Corin, Kirkos, Sebastian, if you guys have anything else you want to do, or if you want to dig a little deeper and maybe look for some more people to actually question proper, boots on the ground, go to the bar or anything, let me know.
I'm loving these hooks that you're throwing out, but I'm gonna sit in the bar and play video games on my phone.
Watch House. This station has so many House episodes.
Yeah, I think the only thing left we have to do on the station is convince Rance to bring back the Ushan.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
could do that. Yeah.
I was wondering if you guys were going to do that, or if you guys just were leaving a fucking stasis pod of aliens somewhere next to you guys while you slept and nobody said anything.
Nah.
All right. It seems like Beau's thing. He loves talking to these two saloon owners.
Oh god.
I'll go with you.
You
I'll
go with
as
me?
well.
Yes.
I'll go too.
All right. Let's go to the saloon.
All right, you guys go to the saloon, and there's Rance Hardley in his corner. His beautiful wife, Marion Hardley, behind the counter as usual, hair pulled into her signature bun.
How you doing, Mary?
I already warned you about yelling across my bar, boy. Don't start with me.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm here to see your husband. I'll see you later.
Couldn't
I
get
walk
with the
over-
wife. Take second prize.
I walk over to Rance. I go, "Howdy, Rance.
How you doing?
Listen, I was wondering if I could charter your ship for one last thing before we head on out of here.
Yeah, sure, I could do that. Where you headed?
The exact same place as last time. I got the I need you to deliver something for me.
Deliver?
Yeah, just drop off this little box here.
I'm not really a courier, more like a transporter.
Isn't it the
You're-
same thing?
Well, you're transporting this box.
Well, I'm more like a passenger carrier than like a delivery guy, you know?
Well, I mean, technically, these are
Also, who the
passengers.
hell are you delivering to? You left.
I forget. Did we fucking not tell him about anything on here?
No.
No, not a single
No,
thing.
he was like separated in a different compartment. He
He's
has basically no idea beyond
we
like,
did
the
not
camera.
tell him. Yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
Oh, can we have a side conversation real quick?
Yeah. All right, hold on, Rance. What's up?
Okay. Why don't we just tell him it's equipment that we have to return as part of our deal?
Oh, that's right. That's true.
Just say
Oh,
it's like
that's so smart.
Mm-hmm.
volatile or something,
Yeah.
We don't want to keep it here. I've got to bring it back.
But not like too volatile.
Yeah,
like it's
not
not gonna
like-
like
not like-
really blow up the ship.
Not like it's
Yeah.
gonna blow up anything, but
Well, why don't we tell him that
It's fragile, actually.
that people are going there and it's materials for them?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Yeah. All right.
And what's he gonna say when he walks out and meets a Plonkian face to face?
All right.
And starts playing Pictionary.
All right, Rance. We just gotta drop off some supplies. We got a job there, but we're not gonna be there for quite a bit. We're meeting people there. It's just some supplies for them. You think you could help us out here? We've been great customers.
well, I suppose, but I'd have to charge you for it, you know.
How much?
Oh well, shit. I won't have to spend any time waiting there. I could just offload it and leave. That's nice, at least. Bit frustrating, but what are you gonna do?
No jerk off time while they're busy, you know? That's the only time he gets alone in his cabin without his bitch wife.
Well, I suppose I could do it for 100 credits.
How about
Oh, nice.
75 for being such great customers since we've been here?
You guys have given me a lot of repeat business. Yeah, what the hell? I suppose I could do 75 for repeat business.
All right. I shake his hand.
You
And
people are real upstanding fine folks. You know that? You guys are you're good people. Doing a lot of good around here.
We might have gotten off on the wrong foot, Rance, but I think you're a swell guy.
That's what I'm saying. You off to the wrong foot, but you guys have turned out to be quite a blessing for the station.
I hope you and your wife live extraordinarily happy lives, Rance.
That's very kind of you.
Now shout it out from across the bar.
Mary, I wish you the best. I don't think she heard me.
Well,
Say it again louder.
she must be seething in rage. Oh, son, don't do that.
Next second, like a fucking mug just flies at his head, sniper aimed.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Well, you want me to load the supplies in your ship now, or what?
Well, I got to get it ready. I just put in an order with somebody for maintenance or something, and they'll bring it to my ship.
Yeah. Well, I want to load these on personally. I want to make sure they get delivered safely.
It's just like supplies, right? You know, like scientific equipment, right? It's fine. Just have somebody else load it.
Yeah, but I heard someone in the station stole something, so I just want to make sure it gets on. You know.
Well, I'm sure station security will find them, though, right? I mean, hell, where are they gonna go? They gonna leave?
Anyway, just let me know when you want me to load it on. All right.
All right, whatever. I'll shoot you a message, I suppose.
You shoot me a message. I'll see you later, Rance. Have a good one.
Yep. Fucking weird guy.
I'm gonna once we're all back together, I'm gonna say, hold on.
What kind of salad dressing do you think that guy likes?
Thousand Island.
Southwestern.
All right, so
Ranch.
I talked him down. He's gonna bring the package, you know, back to the station, for 75 credits for this round trip. So, I guess we all just split at 15.
We just bill it to Rochambeau, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake my head and say, I don't see any need to pay for this. I'm not getting any reward for returning them to the station.
How much is it?
75.
Do I just cut in half?
You want to do 4-way?
I don't think they're gonna cover it.
I mean, I'll pay, but I'm just saying we could just bill it to Rochambeau.
Well, he needs the money now for the shipment, you know. And Rose pretty much out of money.
That's true. I'll chip in my bit, but
we'll
should put on our tab with Ro.
Yeah, we'll do 25. Me, you, and Sebastian, 25 each.
Okay.
Alright.
Ro's not gonna fucking notice if we add on a bit extra for fucking travel costs of the whole expeditions.
Yeah.
Gotta give you 25 credits.
Alright, I will also pay 25, unless Arts is also, or Pavel is also paying.
What?
I corrected myself.
Yeah, I'll pay.
Okay, so now it wouldn't be 25 each, it would be
like 18.
I don't crumble to peer pressure. I hold on to my Benjamins.
I never said I wasn't going to pay to begin with.
It would be like 19 each.
You guys fucking dodge plot hooks like they're going out of style.
I haven't done anything yet. Wait a second. The hell?
It's alright. I was more making a joke to what Remy said earlier. These are some nice hooks, but I'm gonna just keep resting.
Is there anything else we have left to do?
Yeah, Beau's got powder lung. We probably should got to take care of that.
I do have that, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. Beau should be taking fucking -1s for literally everything he's been doing.
Can I take him to the med bay and try to get that sorted?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Sebastian, why didn't we do this earlier?
It's your lungs.
I know, I've just been
Strangely, he
so
was-
used to it.
He was never showing symptoms.
It's almost like it's been like 6 weeks since I got it. I forgot.
He breathes very quietly for a man that has powder in his lungs.
I think he's
Gotta-
putting it on.
We gotta deal with this. How do we deal with this?
People did this back on the mining colony to get it to work.
How do we deal with this, boy?
You
I've
can
got
go.
him in a med bay.
You can go to the med bay and you can make another medical check. It will be versus an 8, I believe. I will double check. Versus
I will get it for you.
it depends on the poison, though, is a thing.
Yeah, but there's a specific like timing. It takes weeks to heal. Okay. Okay, so it says ordinary diseases are difficulty 8, virulent strains are difficulty 10. Okay,
Only
so-
one attempt can be made to neutralize the poison. However,
Yes.
use of a specific antivenom
No.
is always
No,
successful.
this is a disease. This is a disease. Not
Oh,
a
you're
poison.
right. You're right.
So it's one attempt can be made to cure a disease per week. Success clears up symptoms rapidly. Let's see.
I think we have another week then, don't we? Traveled there.
No, it's just a cured disease per week, so you can just do it now.
Yeah, I know. I think
You just have
we
to
have
wait
the
for a
time to
week.
do it right now. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do it now.
We're not going to have time
Alright.
to do another one, but we can do it once we're back on the out of the system.
Mm-hmm.
Any bonuses for taking him to the med bay?
Yeah, you can have a plus 2.
You're a swell guy for
God
that.
damn! Holy shit!
Well, you're in ideal conditions, and if you really start to fuck something up, Suyin's there to say, "Hey, man, don't do that."
All right, Suyen, powder
That's too
lung.
big.
Fuck.
Not big enough, apparently.
God
Fuck.
damn it.
Wait, no, don't you roll 3d6 for heal checks, or is that?
That's if he
insane?
has the expert. Like if he has the specialty,
I'm not an expert.
Oh.
he's not an expert.
Why do you keep thinking I'm an expert?
Well,
No.
no, it's a feat. It's a feat.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a thing you can get as a character. Yeah, it's not a. It's a fucking it's healer or whatever.
I think it's literally called medical specialty.
Yeah.
Is it not called
Feet.
healer? I thought it was literally called that.
I think
I
it
don't
is
think so.
healer.
Yeah.
Well, there's a 3d6 take the two highest for every single stat. I'm pretty sure it was just called the stat's name specialty.
Is it? I didn't think it was.
Well, mine's called hacker. And it's,
Yeah.
Is it?
something
I
to
don't know.
skill.
Huh.
Ow.
Oh.
Not super important. Either way, Jim, you do not manage to treat your powder lung. However, it's been about a week since you got infected with it in the first place. You imagine you don't have much long left of it anyway. It's mostly run its course. It would have been nice to not have powder lung, but a few more days of powder lung isn't going to kill you, literally.
You know
Not
what?
to,
I think I'm
put the
going to be
rocks
fine.
back on his head. But doesn't powder lung actually get worse and worse until he dies?
I think it does, doesn't it?
Was
I
that
think-
was not was that not the
I
description?
think
Because we
we-
read it. It was
I think
like
we
it
read
was
it.
like it gets worse and worse, and when you hit like 0 con or something, I think it's like you fucking die.
Yeah, I think it was like TB.
It was pretty bad because I mean, giving all -1 to everything is an awful.
You know
debuff in
what?
the first
No, you
place.
know what? Powder lung is really bad. Jim, do me
Yeah,
a
that's.
favor. Jim,
I just didn't know if you'd forgotten that or if that was like
No,
you just letting him go free.
I just went back to the book and found powder lung again. Do me a favor, big dog. Make me another check because it's been 2 weeks and you failed your first check and you're gonna see if you fail your second check. If you succeed,
what do
you're
I-
fine.
What do I do?
It will be a physical check, physical save.
That's the buttons above all the tabs.
okay, 15. My God.
Yerm.
I think it's getting worse.
You now have a -2 to all of your checks.
Oh my god!
Just fucking space me, bro.
It's a -1 to all. Sorry, it's a -2 to all hit rolls and physical checks. I should say.
Oh. Oh,
That's
I
still
feel very
brutal.
bad. Yeah, I
Lady.
feel horrible.
I stumble out of the room. Please help me.
He's not a doctor.
I walk out behind him. I shrug and I go, diseases are really hard.
I got powder lung. Please help me.
Most
Poor
powders
Sebastian.
are soluble. We just fill his lungs with water,
Seeing,
swish him around a little bit, shake him, and then tip him over.
seeing
don't-
stares at you.
Hmm.
Oh my god, oh my god. You don't just have powder lung, you've got advanced powder lung.
Oh God.
Dude, help me.
Why hasn't somebody treated you? It's been 2 weeks, I'd guess.
My doctor, and I looked at Sebastian, has been trying.
It can be quite difficult to get away from, even with a trained doctor. And freelancer life like yours, I imagine it ain't been easy. And the
Please
good news
help
is,
me.
as far as disease goes, it's pretty hard to spread to other people. But I would not want to be you.
That's great and all, but can you help me?
I mean, I can give you stuff for the pain, but
Can you make my rolls better?
I'm not a cook. I've never cooked rolls or nothing before. I can't help you with your recipe. I'm sorry.
I fucking love that we're doing this. Beau suddenly remembers he has TB arc.
It's
He
been
remembers-
so long, I forgot.
He remembers he has TB, and it really sucks.
Yeah. Instantly hits him.
Anything you could do.
I could cut the lungs out.
No, not you.
That would fix it. You don't seem interested. You don't think that would fix it?
Anything else, miss? Please, you're a doctor. I'm dying here.
Is it? I'm just trying to see if it's one check per person or one check per doctor. That's what I'm looking at right now.
It is per Jim. So
Per Jim.
Jim gets
Jim.
one attempt made on him per week.
Oh,
Because it just says one attempt to cure a disease may be attempted. And both
oh,
biosonics
what'd you roll?
and
What'd you roll,
healers.
Sam?
6.
Oh.
Sorry,
It
man.
was, it was an unfortunate roll. In fact, you rolled a 2 and a 1. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
the dice do not love you today, buddy. Which is crazy because they love the Plonkians.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, those surgeries went great.
I'm all tuckered out.
Anyway, yeah, no, biosonics can do it as well as normal ints. It's once per week. The only other thing here that's like might be relevant is it says that some diseases require additional saving throws, which I think is the case with powder lung, which is what just happened to Beau. But I mean, that's it. It's 3 paragraphs. That's the disease section. I'll post it for you.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, all right, all good.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jim, but -2 to all your hit rolls and your physical throws or your physical
Thank
checks.
God we're about to go get on a ship. I like that Jim even got a disability just so he can't do anything on this station. Let's
Well, he
roleplay
can't do,
all
he can't
sitting
do
around.
anything in combat. I'm not worried. He's a good lad.
Oh yeah, of course. We're gonna like gather around Jim's bed and like watch episodes of House MD with him.
Yeah,
while he gets
hold his hand
treated.
as he passes away, slips silently into the night.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus!
But just so you
Come
know, new lungs are not cheap.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
no.
a sick
Mm.
Victorian child right now. I'm gonna go back into our private room
I
and
love
cough
dollar
myself to sleep.
adventures. That's
Tiny
a
Beau,
Beau Dickinson
Tiny Beau, where'd you
Jr.
go?
guarantee.
He was cleaning the station's air vents. I got powder lung. I did.
I worked on a fucking Novium station, and all I got was powder lung.
All right, well, I'm good until Mr. Rand tells me to go deliver that shit.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do? Sam?
I wash my hands. Step 1.
Well, step 1, of course. Wash your hands. You just dealt with
Touch
that.
fucking John Powderlung.
Ugh.
I like to think that you didn't wash your hands in between the eggs and powder lung treatment, but did wash them after touching Jim.
It's called caviar now, man. I got a big jar of caviar. Oh man, I don't know. It boils down to like, do I want to fuck with someone on the station or not? You know what? I'll stay in the med bay. I'll talk to the medical lady.
So yeah, all right.
Yes, please.
You?
No, I don't say anything. I just stand there at the desk until she says something.
Oh right. Sorry, I forgot who I was dealing with.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is there a bell
Yeah,
on the desk?
yeah, there is. But she's behind it. You don't have to press it unless you want to.
Before,
he wants to.
before she acknowledges me, while she's staring at me, I will press the bell.
So fair. She will look at you. I'm right here.
Oh,
Why'd you do that?
you didn't say anything.
I hadn't noticed you yet.
I'll ring it again.
Do you think with every interaction she feels more and more guilty that she tried to turn him into a whore?
This has been already a very frustrating conversation. What can I? What do you need?
I'm gonna close my eyes for a second, and then in that 1 second, I have a little flashback, and I think about all the times I've seen Beau talk to people, and I think,
Oh my god, no, he's
I can do
manifesting.
this. I can do this. If Beau Dickinson Jr. can do it, I can do this. And I'll go. I'll look up at her. I'll open my eyes. I'll look up at her, and I'll go. So what's going on with the station, huh? Lot of hubbub.
You say that like Beau.
No, I just say it like that. Exactly like that.
Fucking hubbub.
She looks at you strangely for a minute. Well,
I'm sweating.
well, not much, I guess. Things are going fine. Not a lot of hubbub as far as I know.
Okay, good. Next. That auditor fella's sure weird, right? I'm just looking at her.
What auditor?
What is this guy saying?
I look at my data pad. What was the name of the original like foreman?
Original foreman?
Yeah, like the guy that's getting ousted from power, but is
Oh, Yash Dada.
Yash Dada.
Station
Oh,
chief. Yeah.
Yeah, I look at it and go, that Yash guy's a bit weird, right? I got my data pad out now with my notes on it. I'm just looking at it. I didn't make eye contact with her at all in this.
What are you saying?
You're gonna turn the data pad around and show her line.
What are you doing? You're talking to me like a
Yash, those guys sure don't like Yash Dada, right?
Yeah, the miners, I guess, have been real mad at the quota.
So I've heard.
I can't believe I thought you would help at one point.
I'm a doctor.
I don't know how you work with anybody with bedside manners like this.
But I start looking around. Huh? There's no bed.
Good God. It's almost impressive.
Do you like Yash Dada?
Of course I
Yes,
like Yash
no.
Dada.
Circle this note.
He's
and
the
please
station chief.
I sure like. Who was the other guy? War again? I forgot his name.
Roland?
Roland?
Yeah,
Roland
yeah.
Lomax?
Yeah, I sure do like Roland though.
She lets out a long sigh. And she kind of motions you forward.
I'm like I press up against the desk.
Are you trying to figure out where I fall between Yash Dada and Roland?
I look at her and go, and I go from like nervous. I go, yeah.
She sighs again. Don't you remember that I approached you about tracking,
I was gonna...
rolling?
A lot. I do. A lot's happened.
Right.
Found aliens.
What?
Yash Dada.
What the fuck?
I learned from you,
That's
Beau.
a second Beau! He's
I
been
learned
a
from-
bad influence!
I learned from watching you, Beau.
No!
All
Am I
right.
this bad?
All right. Yes. All right. Ignoring what you just said.
Robo.
Ignoring everything you just said. Let's focus on the important things.
Uh-huh.
I approached you.
I remember. I
All
was
right.
very nervous.
I approached you privately, need I remind you,
Very nervous.
about keeping an eye on Yashda. Do you recall?
Yeah.
Or not
I
on
do.
Yashda, on Roland.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so then,
Because he's a sketchy guy,
because he's a scumbag. That's what I said. He's a
well,
scumbag.
and we don't know where he is.
No, we know.
He just got on the station.
Yes, we know exactly where he is now. He's on the
We know
station.
where he is.
Next door.
On the station.
He's literally one wall over.
I look at her. Where's he now?
Probably in his shop.
Where's that?
She puts her hands up to her head. It's next door,
Okay.
across the hall.
Okay.
Now listen.
Mhm.
I don't even know if what if is what I'm about to say to you go in one ear right out the other?
No.
You
no,
promise.
big
What
brain.
you promise you're
Cute,
listening.
You don't know how I'm so smart. Watch this. Opens up house. Lupus.
This is not an episode of House. This is an episode of The Good Doctor. You're about to call a Muslim woman a terrorist.
Crazy episode. Okay.
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm a very
I'm
talented doctor.
I'm just debating how to say this to you.
Yeah. Did you see the 2 surgeries I did?
No.
Perfect.
You asked for privacy. In fact, I
Yeah,
don't know that
sorry.
you did a surgery. Stop saying
I did 2
that.
surgeries.
Stop saying that. Roland Lomax
Roland Lomax
is a huge piece of shit.
is a huge
Say it.
POS.
No, say it. You need to know that you're listening. Say it.
Piece of poop.
That'll
God,
do.
she's a groomer.
All right.
She gonna love bomb me next.
Now,
Uh-huh.
it's in everybody's
Now.
best interest,
It's in everybody's best interest,
including the miners,
including the miners,
but especially
but especially
my girls and workers,
my girls and workers.
that Roland Lomax
The
Doesn't
Roland
get-
Lomax
doesn't get a semblance of power on this station.
doesn't get a semblance of power on the station.
Now, did I lose you at anywhere in that sentence?
Roland Lomax needs to die.
Why did we leave him alone?
She stopped.
Dragovich.
She stopped.
Steiner. Kravchenko.
Roland Lomax.
Roland.
Just walks down the fucking station hallway with a scalpel.
I do have a teal fork combat knife on me still. Yeah.
Oh my god.
She stops when you say that and thinks for a minute. You got the spirit.
I'm really good with a scalpel.
Jesus.
All right. Okay. Weird. Real strange.
I did 2 surgeries earlier.
Stop telling me that.
Sorry. Okay.
It's just in everybody's best interest that
Who's everybody?
I explained it to you.
No, you said you and your girls. You said
And
now
the
you're saying
miners.
everybody.
And the workers.
Oh, okay. That's starting to sound like everybody.
It's in everybody's best interest that Roland Lomax does not get any power. Okay?
Rolling
That's where
romance,
I'm at.
No power. But the other guy's mean to the miners.
Yashdutta is not
Made him
mean.
work hard.
Yes, he makes
Too
them-
hard.
I will not disagree with you there that Yashdutta has a tendency to go overboard with his quotas. But that is only because, as he has explained multiple times,
I don't live.
I understand that. As he has explained multiple times to the residents of the station, that the
Okay.
Novium shipments must continue to flow so that we continue to get supplies, so that we are not abandoned in this backwater hellhole where the only reason to jump in and out with any kind of news is for the Novium that we refine.
Hmm. I understand. I know what it's like to be abandoned too. Okay. I'll give it 2 thumbs up. I will save the station.
May God help us all.
My name's Dr. Wolf. And I'll hold out my hand.
Dick Wolf.
I'll
That's
hold
your,
out my hand to shake her hand.
is that your real name? Dr. Wolf?
Wolf.
I hope you
Ooh,
choke. I hope you
You're
choke to
gonna
death.
have a big fucking rock land on top of your head.
I hope you
What?
choke to death, bro.
What the hell?
That's your real name? Dr. Wolf?
So you can
Yeah.
do it.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, my first name's not Doctor. That's my title. But my last name is Wolf. But my first name, again, is I have a regular first name, not Wolf. It's my last name because the Doctor's the title. Wolf.
You just bark at me?
No, I said the L.
Must misheard.
I'm still. I shook their hand. I'm just holding their hand.
She'll do that, like, she'll, like, shake your hand off hers. Right.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Uh-huh.
good luck with that saving the station thing, I
Thanks.
guess.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh. Okay. Bye. I'll,
Good night,
tell-
kiss.
I'll turn
Good
and
night,
leave.
kiss.
I will go back to where everybody is, or where everybody's close to, and I will fill every. Beau, are you here? Or are you in a med room? Where are you, Beau?
I'm in the private room.
Oh, wait. Can I do one last thing before I say bye?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to look at her and go, and that's a Sebastian Wolf guarantee. and then I'm gonna leave.
Goddamn shame that he got to you.
We got one person who can talk. That's who I'm gonna learn from. All right.
That's fucking
I come back.
funny.
I'm
Such
coming
a
back to
bad
everybody,
influence.
and I'm gonna go. You guys are gonna be so proud of me.
I think it would be upstairs in H7, the public restrooms.
Oh,
Again, yeah, we don't have
are we?
map.
Who's down here?
Hello.
Or is everybody? Is everybody
Well,
up?
I mean,
in
I think I was
H7?
up there with Corin because we're all watching. We're listening to the fucking like communication.
Yeah, the radio.
Yeah.
Well, I'll pop into there.
When
I
it-
assume
when-
we're all
you can-
vibing in there.
You
yeah?
can say that whenever everyone meets up, you tell them this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, guys, you're gonna be so proud of me. I talked to a lady.
Talk to her.
Okay,
Which
I
lady?
exclude Beau from the conversation. I talked to the brothel owner
Yeah, but what?
who she supported on the station. You know, for the revolution or whatever.
You look
Who'd
around
they,
and
who'd they say?
Yash Data.
Alright.
didn't they already attempt to hire you for that?
Lots happened.
Hmm.
I guess it's up to date at least.
And what is
And
she
now-
paying you?
A shrug.
You don't know what the reward you're getting is.
I look. I talked to her though, and I even gave her the Sebastian Wolf guarantee.
I groan at that immediately. Just,
Beau, you're here too, by the way. I just want to make that clear.
No, I thought he was excluded from the conversation.
Oh yeah, sorry. You did say talk. Sorry, my bad.
You gave her the what?
I gave her a guarantee.
Oh my god! Now you actually got to do it. You can't go back on your guarantee.
What are we leaving?
Going to nod and.
Well,
indeed, and whatever Roland is excited about is arriving at the same time that we'll be leaving.
Yeah, she doesn't like him.
Yes, we know this.
We should kill him.
what?
What?
I thought we weren't gonna get involved in this shit. But you did give your
I'm
guarantee.
gonna clap my hand
now.
on Sebastian's shoulder, and I'm gonna give him a little smile and go, "Not as much of a coward as I thought you were."
Kill him. Thanks.
I'm gonna take my hand off and go, well, unless you can provide a reason or a reward, I don't think I'll help you kill him. But
Okay. I got nothing. No, I got nothing with that one.
There was more
Oh.
to continue. But
Sorry.
anyway, but I was going to say that my only request is if you do attempt to kill him, please avoid doing it in such a way that would affect our escape from this station.
Well, maybe Beau could just. Beau,
What?
you could just like convince the department heads to, not support Roland.
Fuck! Now I'm getting involved in this shit. God damn it.
Corin, Pavel, what do you guys think?
I mean, I was asked the most basic question: how do you want to kill him?
Well,
I think I'm saying we should, but like, do you have an idea?
I take I hold my hands up. I take my right hand, put it in the sleeve of my left hand, and take out a knife.
What the fuck? Wait. I have an idea.
I point at the knife.
No.
Okay, I put it back in my sleeve.
Put that back for now. Why don't we cut off a little sliver of those infectious things,
Oh
and
my God.
we give him a drink of water or something.
Oh my God.
Bro, that
Fuck
is
yes.
insane.
Fuck yes. Fuck
What the
yes.
fuck? Would that even work? What the
I
fuck?
don't know, dude. I don't know.
That's just fucked up. What
so
the fuck?
fucking funny, dude.
Are you cutting off? Hold on, to be clear, I thought it was like an egg thing, like that contained bugs. Are you cutting up a bit of egg and putting it in his drink? What the fuck?
There's gonna be tadpoles swimming in his intestines.
What do you
Oh
think
my
if you eat
God.
part of a fucking raw chicken egg, do you get a fucking hatchling and you know?
It's not the
just-
same.
No,
They-
it's like a clump of tadpoles, pretty
These
much.
are
You're just
these are
like-
supposed to be inside a creature.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, but I thought they were like implanted like wasps, like they had like stingers, you know,
Hey,
the
man.
fucking...
we have got no idea how they got in there.
Oh, I mean, come on. I've seen some artistic works that could inform us.
I like the
I
gusto,
know
Jim.
exactly how they got in there.
That's a crazy fucking plan, Jim, and I'm not against it, to be honest.
The gusto is there. I just don't think it would work.
I don't know if it'd kill him in time.
So, to be clear, did you say this in front of all of us, by the way, Bo?
I fucking hope so.
Yes, I did.
All right, cool.
Oh,
I would
yes.
step forward and say, I have no idea if that would actually work, but if you're going to do it, we're going to swear no connection and knowledge to you. I would like to actually leave the station in the event that you're caught and captured for poisoning the man's drink.
That is true, but we also have. Wait, hold on, Sebastian. I just thought of something.
I'm sitting there listening to you.
Why don't we let my son go to town and I take up the jar?
How do we?
You got a living creature, don't you?
I do, but my
You
son.
have one of the little living ones.
Yep.
Are you people fucking insane?
Has he gotten larger, by the way, out of curiosity?
Orplex, has he gotten larger?
No, he looks sick. As sick as a bug can look. He looks He's moving very erratically. He's fucking just butting up against the glass repeatedly.
Keeps rolling over on his back and waving his arms.
I've been
Photo
giving him like meat slices and stuff and water.
I'm gonna look at Pavel, who's just called them out, and I'll say, well, I have no love for Roland or any reason to protect him.
Hey, fuck
but-
Roland, I don't have
No,
love
yeah.
either, but you're thinking of releasing a known parasite onto a station? You could doom everyone on here.
That's possible, but I was thinking that if they do this, they're likely going to be caught and immediately imprisoned, and
That too.
our cut will double.
Right, we have no leg in this race, but I mean, you kill one man, but you potentially find the most harmful way to do it that could kill everyone on the station?
I shrug at that, go, that doesn't bother me as much as anything else.
We could put him in quarantine.
If you want to kill the guy, stab him to death.
I nod. Okay.
Hey,
He is correct. It is the most direct way, and something that would actually guarantee work, and currently you're attempting to either put egg in his drink or sick a small bug on him.
That is true. You did give a Sebastian guarantee, and I don't know if this will pan out.
I'm also going to point at the bug and go, Beau, we've also met a literal tidal wave of these things. There were so many that were up to my knees as they flowed out of that room, and they didn't eat us. They ran away.
We could leave your son just on the station free.
Free reign.
I take it back. I don't say that out loud. That's insane. That's fucking insane. That's releasing like a xenomorph on the station and just
Yeah.
letting it grow up.
When I'm bored and I have to release the xenomorph.
When my tabletop RPG is a little too lame, and so I decide to release a horrific monster onto the station to pass the time.
Why, Beau? Just convince a
What?
lot of the department heads. You know, just go talk to them.
How
Everyone-
the hell am I going to do that?
Everyone's starting to like. Well, according to Corin, everyone's starting to like Yash Dada instead of Roland anyway.
Well, who the
I'll
hell?
shake my head and say, that's not everyone, just the drone miners specifically. The other miners were still more supporting of Roland, if I recall rightly. I am correct on that, right, War?
Yeah,
There's
mainly
only
the
one
engineering,
group.
mainly the department, and then everyone else is more or less somewhere in the middle, you know, between giving a shit and not giving a shit. But miners and engineering is the most directly.
I assume miners are the biggest in population as well, right?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, gotcha.
And who do
I was-
they support specifically? The miners? Are they
They're
supporting somebody,
Roland.
or are they no?
They're
Roland.
Roland. Yeah.
Okay, because this lady, the medical lady, said that the miners it would be very bad for the miners. We could use that. Well, you can use that, right?
Why don't we?
Mhm.
Why don't we tell Yash Dada about this, and maybe he can sway public opinion and help us
About what?
getting people back on his side.
Tell them about what?
About the coup
He
that
probably
Roland
knows.
wants to do. I don't think he knows.
Can I put
Beau.
forward another equally crazy idea?
Yeah.
What are the chances we could manage to shove Roland into that stasis along with those two Ushan?
We could take the Ushan out.
Well, I mean, they need to get there. They're getting delivered.
Yeah, you can just get delivered with them.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, we've already not told him that he's delivering aliens. We lied about that, remember?
Yeah. So,
So it's just gonna be 2 aliens with the box.
How big is the box war? Is it big enough to fit a third person? If we
No.
switch
Roland
them?
was pretty
It's-
fat, wasn't he?
No, he's
Yeah.
huge. Roland is huge.
Yeah.
Damn it!
damn.
What if
I'm
we
gonna-
feed
by
him
the
the
way, I'll-
bugs and
I'll look
they
at
skinny him
Beau
up?
and remark,
You gotta stop asking about feeding people bugs, dude.
Beau, I believe Josh Dada already knows about this, especially if Mary already knows who supports him. But more than that, I don't believe a speech by the person the miners hate is going to particularly make them love him once more.
Why the hell isn't he doing shit then?
I believe he is. I kind of gesture around the station. There's security everywhere. A lot of it for a small station like this. We've worked directly for him to resolve several issues, and in fact, that's what The drone pilots were reporting as the reason they support him once again was our own work. You have yourself to thank.
We could just tell him about what's coming in the next shipment, so he's prepared, and then just squash the entire thing right then and there.
I nod and I
I'm
say,
sure, you know,
that's a safe move. Doesn't expose us to too much danger.
Yeah,
So,
and there's really
I'd
no
rather
like
you
blowback
leave all
on
of our
us.
names out of it so that Roland doesn't somehow turn around and punish us, though I don't think I'll have time to, given that whatever he needs arrives as we leave.
You know what we could do? I can get that Olaf guy to go tell Yashdata. This way it can't get back to us, really.
You might want to give it to him as a form of a memory stick or a physical piece of paper.
All right. Let's. Who's got the compad? Let's type up a little something.
Doesn't that guy kind of come off as like a blubbering idiot? Do you really think if he does, he gets asked who it come from, so he won't just say
I'll
it
give him
comes
like
from?
I'll give him like 5 credits. You know, he probably will shut up, right?
I don't think 5 credits is gonna make him any less stupid. I think it's just gonna make him stupid and 5 credits richer.
You got a point. This guy is just a brainless.
surely security might have like anonymous tips, right?
Is there a tip line on the station? Any number?
I mean, there's a line to security for anonymous tips, yeah.
What do you think? Should we do that? But Roland might have someone in security. That's a problem.
All right, what about just sending a message directly to Yashdata? Surely we can probably get their contact details, like essentially their email.
Get their
No, like-
email.
Yashdata at
there is
brightsidelowdeck.com.
the start. Well, I mean, there's the station's intercom system we just talked about, so like we could just literally use that, couldn't we?
We went through all Rochambeau's files the other day. No, he sent
Yeah.
messages, so don't see why Yashdata wouldn't make a fake email send it on.
All right, let's all head back to the room and let's write this email up and send it to Yashdata.
Aren't we literally in the room?
Oh, I don't know. Are we?
Yeah.
I forgot where we were. All right, let's stay here then. This email. I forgot where we were.
All right.
Dear Yash Daddy.
No.
I'll be back in a second while he types that.
I delete it.
What the hell?
I gotta write it right. You keep calling
you know
him
what?
that.
You know what? You write it.
Dear Mr. Yash.
Let's not be too informal.
I can't delete it all.
Sup, Data?
How's it hanging,
No.
Yashi?
Oh my! You know what? Forget it. I'm right. Give me this.
Okay, give it back.
And I write the email in the most boring, monotone way possible, so he doesn't know it's from any one of us. Colorful characters. And
Signed Beau.
and
Signed, love, Beau Dickinson Jr.
I give him all the details and I hit send.
All of your details?
No, all the details of, and I tell him you probably shouldn't make a move until the shipment arrives and you have everyone to snuff that out in time. And you should probably step your game up with the miners because they're starting to hate you. And you have people on your side. Look out for them. And yeah, I give them all the details for her.
All right. You press send, and well, what will happen
The
will
alarm
happen.
starts blazing off.
Fucking-
All right.
The combat just starts screaming, narc, 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 narc.
Here over the intercom. Beau Dickinson, please come to Yashada's office.
Maybe you shouldn't have signed it BD at the end. That was weird.
You wrote it all in a southern accent.
BDJR.
BDJR.
Put y'all.
He's got like one of those chat room like fucking or like forum signage things where it just says, and that's the Beau Dickinson Jr. guarantee underneath this whole post.
That's actually
Like
so
little
much funnier.
signatures.
That's so much funnier. Yeah, you send it. You have to see what happens.
Should we go try to
What?
convince the miners, Beau?
Yeah, I guess.
Are you gonna convince the miners? Isn't the whole thing is that they're just being overworked?
Yeah, that's a Beau problem. He's smart.
Well, if
Fuck
they're being
me.
overworked, the solution to that is probably not gonna lie with just
Jim, what the
talking to them, right?
fuck just happened to you? What was that?
What?
Oh, never mind. My bad. I thought there was a crazy noise behind you or something.
Oh, I don't know. I was moving in my chair, leaning back. I said, "Fuck me."
I didn't
I'm
hear
trying to
anything.
I'm trying to figure
hear
out what the hell
either.
this was.
I'm geeking. Fair enough.
Bro's geeking.
Well, how the fuck am I gonna pull this out of my ass, dude?
We could. You know what's crazy?
What?
After you hit send, I'm gonna look at you and go, we should talk to Yashdada.
What the hell? Oh my god!
I just did.
I could. Well, that defeats the whole purpose of us being anonymous.
Yeah, but if we talk to him, he might offer us money to save him.
Oh my god!
We forgot about that bit.
Should we? What's everyone thinking? Should we go talk to him?
After we just sent this anonymous email.
It's anonymous. He doesn't know.
Yeah, but we're gonna go there. Like, we're gonna be like, hey.
Hey, you know that email? We got to talk to you about it.
What the fuck is House MD even about?
What do you think, Corin? Pavel?
I don't want to get any more involved. Thought we all agreed not to get involved.
I think if we get too involved, we're in too deep.
I got interested.
I'm personally not interested. I'd like you to keep my name out of it personally.
I
If you're
think we
going to
did
do
all
anything
we
silly.
can.
Our name's already signed in
I
the
think we've
email.
done more than we
Yeah.
need to, frankly. It's not our station.
Okay. I'll go sit in the corner and watch House MD. Outvoted.
Unless we really make some fucking moves. I think we've done enough basic stuff.
Or just kill Roland.
That's more
You
what
keep
we're
saying
doing.
that. You keep mumbling it under your breath. What are you saying over there? What are you saying?
I keep looking at the knife in my sleeve and be like,
I'm just saying, it's more of an advanced move for the kind of game that we're playing here in the station. You know, juggling between who's getting it, who ain't getting it.
I
Not
look
that
at
we-
my
so we
knife.
can't, but
You'll
How'd you
drink
even
soon,
get that
friend.
in here?
I put it in my sleeve.
Sorry, I was away, but I was listening. Kirkos just nods along to everything that Pavel says. He's so right.
Yeah, I think we just sit here and we wait and we try and stay inconspicuous.
All right. Well, I think that's that for this day. Does anything happen tomorrow then?
Yeah, we'll end the day. Honestly, I'll say we'll pass 2 days because you did the surgery. You did a bunch of shit.
When's Rance leaving?
I thought the ship was coming in 2 days.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we could pass one more day then. Give you a day to do anything else you think of. But so
No,
a
I
day
was
will
just
pass. A day will pass. And seemingly, all is well. There's no, you don't wake up in the next day or the next shift to alarms blaring, to gunfire in the hall, nothing like that. Though Beau, Olaf is trying to get in contact with you.
All right, I look at his messages.
Oh no, he's calling you.
Oh, he's call. Oh my god! All right, hello, Olaf.
Hey, hello there, dude. Hey, listen, man. Have you heard what's going on around here?
No, I've been sleeping. We've been watching House. What's up?
Hey, I know you're sick with that lung shit or whatever you got, man. Is that shit like deadly?
Yeah.
Shit. Hey,
Yeah,
listen, man.
it's real bad.
Hey, listen, man. As long as you take me with you, you know that's all I care about, right? So don't die before that, bro. Listen. Apparently, I don't know, man. Apparently, Ashtata is pissed at Roland about something. He called a fucking meeting with all the heads of the departments, and they've been in there all fucking morning. You know, someone was in there. They were talking to him about some normal shit. You know, something about the drones breaking down and needing to order spare parts. And you know, he said he got the fucking. You know, he looked down at his little data pad, something about an email. Next thing you know, dude turned white as a fucking sheet. He's freaking the fuck out, kicks the dude out. And, you know, fucking one thing goes to another, and now they're in this big, huge departmental meeting, man. There's big talk right now, big talk.
Who's in there?
You know, like
I'm gonna put this on speakerphone at this point.
Oh, dude, like all the who's are in there. You know, you got fucking, excuse me, hold on. You got, what? No, I'm okay. No, I'm alright, man.
Olaf, who are you talking to?
Oh, hold on, someone's asking me a question right now. Sorry, hold on, boss. I got to go to this guy asking me a question. Yeah. No. Uh-huh. No, I'm okay. Get me a drink, actually, yeah.
Where the
Put us
hell
on
are
speaker.
you?
Haven't put us on speaker.
You guys want to go on speaker? Hold. I'm on the pad. Hold on, man. Just get me a drink, man. Okay. I don't know, like a fucking cola, dude.
Oh my! Olaf, focus.
This is crazy.
Anything, bro. Jesus. All right. Sorry, boss. Anyway, it's you know, it's like the important people. You know, fucking Bellows is there. Oh, sorry, not Bellows. It's, you know, saw Bellows not too long ago. My bad, dude. But you know, Jaffa's there. Roy. Apparently Mary's there. Like the who's who, man.
Is Rance there?
Why would Durant be there? He's just like a station guy, you know?
Well, I don't know, man. That's why I'm asking you.
No, he shouldn't be. Like the important people. It's all the department heads, man. You know, fucking Roland and Mary and
Olaf,
shit.
don't get snippy with me.
You're asking me crazy questions, bro. I say it's a departmental meeting. You fucking ask me. It's the ship guy there. No, the ship guy's not fucking there.
I'm gonna mute the call real quick. He is not coming with us.
I'm gonna look back at Corin and just nod my head.
I'm gonna unmute. I'm gonna go. All right. Where are you right now?
I'm like down on the mid deck right now. You know, I guess in the mid deck. I wouldn't say down.
And the meeting's on the low deck?
No, the meeting's in Roy's office, you know?
Oh, where is that?
His office?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
We should have set a bomb in that office, man.
It's like on the mid deck, man. It's like nearby, I guess, kind of to where I am.
All right, listen. You just keep your eyes out and let me know if anything else happens.
Yeah, all right. I guess. Fair enough. All right, dude. Is that you know? I thought you should know, man. You know, you got me following this guy.
Yeah.
By the way, I followed him, dude. He didn't do a fucking thing. He woke up. He goes to the bar. He finishes at the bar. He goes to the store. You know, the store he manages.
Olaf, you're doing great work. I'll see you later, okay?
All right, hey man, listen. Don't forget about me, dude. I'll see you. All right.
So, how's your new employee, Beau?
Oh my god, that guy is dumber than a box of rocks.
I hope we bring him.
We're not bringing him, but don't tell him that.
Did you give him the guarantee?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You did.
Really got
You,
sound right
you
about
actually
that.
absolutely did give him the guarantee.
I just feel like it's a little disingenuous, you know. I
Ah,
feel like the
fuck.
guarantee, this part has been sacred. I thought, you know.
No, it is. I just forgot I gave it to him.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's definitely a blubbering idiot, and he's annoying, and he doesn't shut up, and he reminds me a bit of you sometimes.
Well,
but I mean,
listen.
you've been giving it to everyone. It's been going well. We don't want to sully that.
Well, his his only stipulation was to get off station, right?
All right.
I could just put him with a Plonkian shipment, and that's how he gets off station.
No.
Why?
Oh, well, you can't do
Why
that,
not just take
Beau.
him with us off station with Roshan and then say
Oh,
goodbye
yeah.
once he dies?
Fuck
I'm just
it,
gonna
all
scratch
right.
my chin and go, isn't that human trafficking?
No, all right. We'll bring
Wouldn't
it.
you be
We'll,
just delivering him to an empty station?
Oh, no,
Well-
there's not a lot of traffic in this station.
all right. You know what? All right. I throw my hands up. I'll bring him.
That made me a little angry, Wolfman, but I'll let you try this time.
Sorry, Pavel. Sorry.
All right. Well, after all that hubbub, what the hell do we do now?
I go back to bed.
All right. Has Rance called me to deliver the fucking shipment yet?
After a few more hours, he probably had his coffee, whatever, got his feet under him. He would call you at the shift change, yeah.
All right.
He would call you after Olaf did.
Okay. I'll after he calls me, I'll go. All right. I'm gonna go put the shipment on for the Plonk station. If anyone wants to join me, I'm just gonna go put it on. I'm no big deal. I mean, no problem. I'll go pay the man.
I'll go with you just to make sure it all goes all right.
All right. And we'll go there. I'll be like, Rance, we're here. I slap the container. I go, all right, just go back to the station. Just deliver this, to the airlock, and then you just leave. You're all set. You don't got to do anything special.
Yeah, all right. Sorry for my accent. All right, I could do that.
All right. Yeah, nothing else to worry about. This is freshly sealed. So our guys get it in one piece, and they know it's still sealed. No problem.
Right.
Just so that. All right,
I got it.
you got it. All right, no problem. Here's your payment.
All right.
Anything else?
Can't think of anything. I better get out of here.
All right, you have a safe trip, Rance. All right, it was good knowing you.
Knowing me.
Well, you won't see us in time.
Oh,
but
that's
we are
right.
leaving.
That's right. You're leaving. All right, that was scared me for a second. Thought you knew something I didn't.
No.
All right. Well, like you said, I should get underway soon. Get out of here.
All right, we'll see you later, Rance.
Yep. Have a good one.
Bye.
Hey, he'll turn around and go back to double checking things on his data pad.
I'll just head back to the room.
All right.
It was nice knowing him. He might get shot.
And I'm good for now.
All right. Anybody else?
Nope.
No, not until we get another little heads up. I'm sure something will happen soon. I'll
Sebastian
set an alarm. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
determined was Sebastian actually killing these
Huh?
guys.
Huh?
Were you actually wanting to kill Roland?
If we, simple solution to a simple problem.
If the group, I think, Kavlo, that if the group hadn't been so not down with it, the group would have killed Roland. I'm going to be honest.
It's just the problem was a guy, and
Was it you who mentioned blowing up the meeting? Did I hear that right in the midst of all of it?
I poked my fingers
Think it was-
together. Oh,
Alright.
yes.
I'm just glad that Pavel just fucking brought everyone back to sanity for a second.
Is that a problem?
I'm not saying I would be involved with you blowing up a whole room of people. However, if you do
Huh.
manage to get a death charge, we could maybe work something out.
I'm so glad that you thought he brought us to sanity when instead he was offering me his explosive skills.
Good God.
I put my hand on your
we
shoulder and then
will-
I immediately take it back like a flinch. Thank you.
We will pass the next few hours. In fact, it's almost to the next shift change. before you would get another call, Beau.
We've got to take him with them. I love this guy. He's...
All right. I'm going to immediately put on speaker. Hello, Olaf.
Dude, you're not going to fucking believe this.
What is it?
Apparently, dude, and I wasn't there to see it, so this is like what you say, hearsay, alright? But apparently, a couple of...
Wait, hold on.
What do you mean you weren't there to see it? I told you to just watch that place.
Well, I got to eat.
Oh my. All right, go ahead.
We got to have his supper.
Bring a lunch.
Boy food.
So I wasn't there to see it, but apparently, like sometime in the mid-shift, a couple of heavily armed security officers, we're talking boot to head in the good shit, you know, the stuff they whip out in case, you know, pirates are coming or something, right? Head to tail, they fucking stormed the Ashtata's office.
What?
Yeah, dude. Fucking pandemonium, apparently. I don't know what happened, but you know, people are saying everything, man. It's hard to get any facts out. You know, I imagine here soon when the shift changes, we'll get like an official announcement. But apparently, no shots were fired, but nobody knows what the fuck happened in there. You know, nobody's seen Yashdata, nobody's seen Roland, nobody's seen any of the fucking department heads, man. They said the guys went in, lot of yelling and shit. Doors, like, you know, door closed behind them, and nobody come out since.
What the hell? I look at everyone else. I go, what the hell do we do?
Nothing.
Yeah, all right.
Nod.
We could just go knock and see if, you know, oh, is this the bathroom?
Sorry, to be clear, it was Yash Dutta's office that was stormed by security stormtroopers, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, in that case, then, yeah, I'm just going to look at Beau and just shrug and go, if he doesn't have support of the security team on the station anymore, then he doesn't have support of nearly anyone.
Well, his office is
Vocal
where
support.
his office
Where
is
the
where the
meeting was.
meeting was being held, so it's still
where
not
the
clear.
meeting. Okay, right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I just wanted to clarify.
I thought they went specifically to him, his office. Okay. I'm just going to shrug then and say, well, if they're all still in there in the meeting, then there's nothing for us to do.
I
We
mean,
have no stakes nor no pay.
I
No reason
guess
to
we
stick
just
our
let
neck
it
out.
play out, right?
I'm gonna look at
Yeah,
Corin.
nod.
I want to go put my ear to the door. I just want to hear.
Alright.
Do you want to come with?
I feel like if I don't, it'll go badly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Actually, you know what? I'm going to come with you.
Which office exactly am I looking at here? I have the
It
key in
is
front of me.
M5C. I'll double check really quick, but I believe it's M5C. It's down here.
Oh, we've already broken into that once. All right.
We broke into M5A.
Same area.
Yeah.
We'll nonchalantly like walk into the lobby. Is there anybody in there?
Hold on. Why won't this
If
fucking open?
anyone asks, we're looking for Roshan, alright?
Oh, you're
Oh, so
smart.
I'm on the wrong fucking thing. Duh, stupid.
Roshan's M5A, right?
M5C. Oh no, sorry. Yashdata is M5A. You're right.
Okay, so
So it's this one.
Rochambeau is M5C.
Yeah.
Roshan doesn't actually even have an office on the map. It's just one.
It was
wall
just
building.
it was hand waved as somewhere in this area.
Okay. Is there anybody in this area, like in the lobby?
At this point, no. The hallway has more or less cleared out. However, as you round the corner to Yashdata's office, there is a single stormtrooper outside of it.
Howdy. What?
Let's go to Rochambeau's office. Yeah.
All right. Don't mind us.
He just kind of stares at you as you move past to towards Rochambeau's office.
How's it going?
Is he in there? Is Rochambeau's in there?
And you can knock and see.
Yeah, we knock.
There is no answer.
Is the door unlocked?
It is locked.
Is the security guy like watching us?
Oh yeah, he's staring at you.
Corin, can you get in?
There's a guy watching us as we.
I mean, is there any easy way in?
Let me put it like this. Last time we had to cover that camera, and I'll point to the same one as before. And now we got a guy watching us too. So, unless you want to really fucking risk it, probably
what-
not.
We can just ask the
Mr.
security guy.
Security,
Hmm.
you see Rosham around here?
He kind of sits there for a second and shifts his weapon in his hands. I haven't seen him.
Can I notice anything?
You can roll notice. Absolutely. Yeah, with a 9, he doesn't seem to be lying or anything to you. It's really apparent to you that this guy, whoever he is very clearly uncomfortable in this armor. He is not used to wearing it, right? He's even more unsure of and skittish with the weapon in his hands, more used to probably a service pistol if he's carrying that, or even a baton of some kind.
I put my hand in my sleeve.
I'm gonna grab his arm and just slowly pull it down. Mr. Security, what the hell? What's going on? I'm hearing a bunch of rumors.
The station chief will be making an announcement revolving any rumors soon. You should move along.
Who's the chief again? I forget. Sorry.
The station chief will be making an announcement resolving any rumors soon, and you should move along.
All right.
We gotta get into our things. We gotta get into Rochambeau's office.
Oh yeah, we gotta get there. We left some shit in there. You got a key?
I don't know where Rochambeau is. For the last time, move along.
All right, we'll see you and Yashdada, right? That's the chief? That's the name?
Jesus Christ.
He just
Are you asking the guard or you're asking War?
He's asking the guard.
I'm asking.
Why? Why?
the guard just kind of stares at you for a minute and goes, "Who the hell else would it be?"
Oh, all right. Sorry, no, I'm just I'm bad with names. I'm better with faces. All right, we'll see you later, John, and I'll walk away.
As you walk away here, the hell is John?
Should we call Rochambeau to bring him to his office?
Yeah, we should probably call him or something. Figure out where he is.
Do we have do you have his
Where
phone
is
number?
Rochambeau? I assume he's just been in his office, like packing
No,
his
no,
stuff
no.
up
We're,
this whole time.
we're just trying to
Well,
get into his office.
No. I'm saying, like, what has he been doing while we've been busy, War?
Presumably packing, but you'd have to ask the man when you find him.
Right. Okay. I'm just assuming. Have we seen him like around at all? Has he been?
Oh no, he's been very reclusive since you guys have returned. He's been
gotcha.
keeping to himself. If anyone had gone to him, he would have been able to find him. But
Okay.
Can I ask a question? What's M8?
M8 is the big theater/emergency room.
Do you guys want to go into M8 and try to hear through the wall?
Oh, we could do that. All right, you want to go?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Before we go in there, when we walk out, I'm gonna walk into the bar and I'm gonna say, "Oh wait, Mary's not even there."
Why wouldn't she be there?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you said she was an apartment head.
What?
The bar.
I'm sorry. You said Mary. I thought you meant Marion. My bad.
Who's the bar owner?
Marion.
Marion.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say Marion.
What?
Do you have a cup I could borrow? I just need to borrow it for like a minute. Like a glass.
Sure, I got one around here. If you bought a soda, you can't be filling my glasses up with soda, okay? They come back sticky and I hate washing them.
No. Don't worry. I won't do no such thing, ma'am.
My cup's sticky.
So they come back.
My cup creaming.
My cup's sticky right now.
Who up stickifying their cup? Be so for real.
All right, I take the cup. I go, all right, thank you, Marianne. And
That'll be a credit.
Oh my god! All right, there.
Bring my cup back.
All right, and we'll go back to the movie theater. I'll follow them.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold the cup up to the wall and put it to my ear.
It's a little hard to hear as inside of the theater right now, to only one person, there is currently a movie playing.
There's
A
one.
guy's rented the theater all to
There's
himself.
one guy in here.
I didn't even know someone
Oh,
was in
yeah.
here.
No. You walk into the theater, and it's not a rent situation so much as it is like there is a public projector you can play whatever you want on when you have the time. And common courtesy is to like, someone's using it, I'll either watch this or like wait.
So there's a guy in there right now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, sir.
Mm.
Here's 5 credits. I need you to leave."
I'm in the middle of my movie.
I'm giving you 5 credits to leave. That's more than you make in a day. Go.
10.
That's not true.
Oh, he said you
I'll-
were extortion.
I'll give you 6.
7.
Let's just beat the fuck out of this guy. Honestly.
5.
There are-
5.
Actually,
All right, here's 5. Get the hell out of here. Take your movie. Turn it off.
He runs over and he pauses the movie, and then he takes a little notepad and he writes down the time he paused it at, and he takes the movie with him.
thank you. Corin, you're a big guy too, right?
Oh, I'm not that strong.
Oh fuck.
No, dude. It's a big code. I'm not a big
You're, I
dude.
think, the only like genuinely strong person in the party. I mean,
Let's
just,
go.
I said we
Corin,
as well.
Corin, I think, is probably one of the scariest looking people in the party outside of Kirikos.
So this
Yeah.
is, I assume this is right here is the like the projector screen, and then this is like the back area.
No, that back area is meant to represent the emergency, like, shelter
I
area.
just want to compare
Oh.
because I was really interested. And I had to look into this because I remember they had this somewhere like listed in the book, but it specifically says in the book that a lot of money to a slum dweller is 50 credits. A lot of money to an ordinary worker is 500 credits. Jim basically just waved like $2 in front of this guy's face and is like, "Hey, buddy, this is more than you make in a day."
It's not the same he makes in a day though, actually, because that's what we try to do. When we try to get work, the most we could get in a day was $5.
It was not $5, was it? It was more than that.
It was like 10 or 15.
It was,
Yeah.
it was 10 or 15 for a day's work, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in mind,
And
though,
that's
keep in-
considered like shockingly low.
It is. Keep in mind, though, that the station is, for the most part, a closed economy where it's like an old, like, what's the word? Like mining
Corporate
town?
town.
Corporate town, that's it, yeah, where
Yeah.
all the money they give you kind of goes back to them.
Corporate bucks.
Okay, let's
Yep.
I'm gonna
let's
be
try to
right
listen
back.
in. Okay,
$7.25 an hour, get the fuck out and pause your movie.
let's try to listen. Let's try to listen.
I put the cup to my ear again.
You can roll me a notice check. You do not get a modifier for the cup.
Oh, you're gonna modify for the cup?
Bullshit, bro.
No,
That's
you,
crazy.
you do not get a modifier for the cup. Roll your fucking notice check.
Dude, give me a +1. That was sick, RP.
Jim.
That was sick, RP!
Can I-
Shut up.
Doesn't even matter.
Oh, you're
need your
goaded.
plus
You're
one.
goaded. You're goaded. You're goaded. That's a fucking crit.
Due to
Wow,
the silence, due to the silence of the room and the cup that you brought along with you for expressly this purpose, you managed to make out 2 distinct voices. One of them you recognize as Yashidara, and the other you don't quite recognize. They are talking loudly enough that you can make out the words. Yashidara, speaking first, says, "Where the fuck did you put it? Where is it? It's somewhere on the station. I know you wouldn't leave it somewhere else. So where is it?" Before the second voice, the one you don't immediately recognize, chimes in. "I told you. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. Okay? Whoever told you whatever they told you is lying. All right? And this is going to reflect real fucking badly on you if you don't chill out. All right, Mr. Dutta?"
Who is I repeat the conversation to them. I go, I don't know who's saying this. Unless it's Roland. It might sound familiar. I just talked to him yesterday.
Yeah, there's a good opportunity or a chance that it is rolling, yeah. Especially after your conversation yesterday. I actually forgot that you did talk to him the other day. That's my bad. You guys have just interacted with him so little, but you talked to him yesterday, as you said. A third voice, though, would chime in. This one clearly a parent feminine. Listen, Dutta, all right? You've held us here all shift and then some, all right? Let us out of here, okay? You brought in your stormtroopers, scared the hell out of everybody, and for what? He clearly doesn't have whatever you're looking for. Now let us go. Yash Dutta again replying, keep your mouth shut and stay out of this until I sort who is on whose goddamn side on this station. I'm not going to lose control over one mistake from 40 fucking years ago.
I'm gonna turn to the guys. I'm gonna say they're looking for something, but maybe it's not on the station, whatever they're looking for, but maybe it's coming to the shipment.
There was that clean area in the maintenance. Also, Roland came back from the artist colony that we're pretty sure is not artists. Because Rochambeau told us it's a pirate colony.
I'm gonna go on the pad again and write another email, a secretive email. I'm gonna write check Roland's luggage that he brought back when he returned from the artist colony, in quotes. Or check maintenance, or it could be on the shipment of Mexamine, or whatever this thing is called.
Novium?
Novium?
Nosferatu.
Bro said Mexamine like he's fighting radiation.
And I'm gonna press send.
As you press your ear back to while you hear a ba-doop.
Dude.
Dude, you fucked us, but it's
Also,
so funny.
my favorite part is that you're talking to fucking on the other side of a door with your head pressed up to it. Like, there's no way they don't hear you. Like,
It's not a door. It's
Oh, no. It is like a solid wall. The fact
it's
that
a
he
wall.
can hear through the is honestly shocking, and it's mainly because he got a 12.
bro
Well,
is 12, man.
I also have a
Yeah.
glass, and they don't have a glass. So
Shut up.
Hey, listen, I hate to say it, but he has a glass. I hate to say it, but he has a glass. And you know, 2 sixes.
Remy, we just gotta watch. We gotta sit back and watch this one, Remy. Unfortunately,
Don't worry, Kirkos is like, he's like in the armored escape pod already, just in case things go wrong, you know?
You hear the same voice, presumably Yash Dutta again. Listen very clearly, Roland. Tell me where it is, or so help me God, you will not walk out of this room. Repercussions be damned. You tell me where it is. You tell me where it is, Roland. And we can put some of this behind us.
wait, can we pause for 1 second?
Yeah.
I need popcorn.
Bitch, wait! Fuck you!
No, it's on the hold on. It's on the other side of my room. Hold on.
Okay, hurry and go get your popcorn, bro. Damn. Popcorn would
My
hit.
God.
Popcorn,
My God.
Popcorn would hit. I was thinking earlier, like, as I was listening to you guys RP together, I was like, damn, I should have gone and made popcorn. It must have a big room.
Okay, I know I'm back. Sorry. There's a lot of shit on the floor. I had to step around it.
Alright, welcome back. You hear a different voice. Not even the first feminine voice, but a second male voice go, Sir, for what it's worth, we searched his shop. We searched his luggage, the stuff he takes with him to the artist colony. We didn't find anything. And they're right, you've had him here all day. This is going above and beyond martial law. I think that maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe he doesn't have anything. Exactly like your security officer said. I don't have a damn thing. Whatever somebody has told you is not true. Okay, they're lying to you, Dutta. They're lying to you and playing you for a fool.
Guys, wait, weren't we not able to check somewhere? Like the old deck or something like that, or some kind of deck?
I'm trying to remember.
the secondary airlock.
Yeah, it was something like that, right?
I mean, there are places all over the ship or all over the station you haven't been able to access because of multiple reasons. You don't have access to the secondary control bridge. You don't have access to the primary control bridge. You don't have access to the refinery. You don't have access to the security offices or security rooms, the holding cells, any of that shit. There's places all over the ship that you haven't been and can't look.
Did he read your email?
I don't know, maybe.
Send another one.
I'm going to send another one. Check the secondary bridge.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just taking a guess here. What else should I say? I don't know. It feels like he's losing them. It feels like he doesn't have anything right now.
Say Roland is guilty.
Roland is guilty.
That's it. Send it.
No, hold on. I gotta add someone else. Fuck.
Don't swear.
What are we missing?
I don't know. Is Corin, are you back?
Yeah, hello.
Okay.
What are we missing? There's something we're missing here that we might be forgetting.
Did you remember to tell him about... I thought something would come to me once I said that. I didn't.
Oh, I know.
Just trying to improvise your way through the sentence.
He is guilty. The artist colony are not artists. They are terrorists.
Oh, okay. I give you a thumbs up, actually. Yeah. Oh, send another one.
Another one? I just sent one.
Well, we wanted to check his phone. Or compad.
Do you press your ear back up against the wall?
Yeah.
Hi, Valentine. Hello, Valentine. I'm in the middle of the game, Valentine. Hello. Sorry. As you press your ear back up to the wall, you hear a second ba-doop, and then I told you, silence my damn pad.
I'm gonna send another one. Look at your pad. Email.
Ba-doop. For the love of... Give it to me. I'll silence it my damn self. Look at... Roland, tell me about this artist colony you visit. You're a big enjoyer of art, Roland? You hear you hear the same, you hear Roland's voice, presumably. They're just a colony of artists, they like to stick to themselves, I suppose. Why? What's all the questions? I go, fairly often. You never raised an eyebrow before. I go and I get supplies and I come back. What now? See, it's come to my attention, Roland, that apparently these artists are of a certain proclivity, things are to be believed. Some sort of terrorist cell, is it? What?
Fucking Christ!
No, they're not. They're just artists. They're not terrorists.
They're
No, I don't.
not terrorists.
No, I don't know.
Because they're not terrorists!
They might be politically motivated. We don't know.
They're pirates! They're financially motivated!
Arg.
Arg. Arg.
Yeah, I like Van Gogh's earlier work.
Yeah, I always wanted to see the Mona Lisa in person. I find the nature of digital viewing to be less spiritual in nature to my preferred physical viewing. That hurt my voice. I don't know who your source is, Dutta, but you've got it twisted. They've got it twisted. You're putting too much stock in whoever these people are trying to feed you information.
Kavlo.
Ots, roll me a D100.
Uh-huh.
What? Oh, I'm eager.
Roll me a D100. As someone
It's
who has
just
no
slash
skin.
R space D100 or
Yeah, as someone who has no skin in this game.
Oh my god.
1050, baby.
Ooh.
He's got no skin in the game.
I am God's strongest fence sitter.
My God, look at how his ass stretches around the fence pole.
I sit on fucking bar stools and I slide down, baby.
Reminds me of that old fucking joke, something like.
Yeah, that's where I got it
What's
from.
your, yeah, it's like what's your talent? Start sliding down the bar stool.
Yeah.
God.
I'm thinking. I am here. I'm just thinking about something.
Are you perplexed at the 50?
Yeah, the 50
You want
threw
me to just
me.
roll another one?
No, the 50 fucked me up. Hold on. No, don't roll another one. I'm
I'm
trying
willing to
to.
bet it was 1 to 49 is fucking support Roland, you know. 51. The station is entirely undecided.
I have a glass. Remember that, Warpugs.
What the fuck?
Rise!
It does have the glass, actually.
No, it's true. He does have glass. Can't deny it.
You hear a fourth voice chime in.
Oh.
This one recognizable to you is no one other than Rochambeau.
Oh my god.
The
He wasn't a station chief, though, just to be clear. Like, so it is
No, he
weird
wasn't.
that he's there. Okay, yeah, right.
No, he wasn't. Listen, Mr. Dutta, if I may. As you know, I'm leaving the station tomorrow, and I understand that you may have found some information that put me in a bad light, but let me express this very clearly to you. I was in it to do no harm to you. Purely, I was in it to get the fuck out of here. And now, seeing as that is already happening, I'm willing to expand. I'm willing to broaden things, so to speak. That is to say, the artist colony are not terrorists, and whoever told you that is wrong. Though they are of a certain proclivity. That is to say, they're pirates. This is something that's been known to my employer for some time, as we've been we make sure that any artifacts we send out don't get messed with in the thoroughfare between here and where they're going, so to speak. And I can provide proof of this, proof if nothing else that the colony isn't what it seems. That is to say, just let me fucking leave tomorrow.
I'm gonna pull out my PDA again.
Oh.
I slap it out of your hand.
Thank God, Sebastian!
I put
You
my
know
ear back to
some
the glass.
nuts!
I put my ear back to the glass. You hear Yashidata. You know what, Mr. Rochambeau? As long as I never fucking see you again, I truly do not care where you go tomorrow. Other than to hell. You hand over that proof, you get off my station. As for you, Mr. Roland, for conspiring... for full-blown piracy, I sentence you under arrest. Don't need to worry about the rest of it when I've got a fucking reason to keep you, do I? Security, cuff this guy.
I'm gonna tell the boys what's happening.
Huh?
Silent high fives.
Daps you up, but it was perfectly dapped, so it echoed a little bit.
Nice.
We gotta go.
Go.
Go. Oh wait, go get the glass.
Oh fuck! Run back in. Here you go, Marianne. Here's your glass back. Appreciate it.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent spacer's meal? Yeah, you give the glass back. It's not
Get
sticky.
your hand off my data pad.
I was
Why
like,
is-
all right, goodbye.
All
we'll
right.
run.
Bye.
And we'll head back to the room. Wait, actually, hold on. I'm gonna peer out of the medical thing across the hall.
There'll be an
Okay.
announcement. Let's go. Come on.
Such a schizo.
They said there'll be an announcement.
I know, but I want to see him get hauled away in cuffs.
Ooh, I'm here with you.
But so what was one head peering around the corner is suddenly two stacked on top of each other?
Yeah, I'm like on top of him, so like
Yeah.
like Scooby Doo style.
Skibbity?
Guys were right behind me.
Scooby Doo, bro. Scooby Doo. Chill out. Don't take. How long are you willing to wait? Because it's you don't see him soon.
If I don't see him in 5 minutes, I'm going back to the room.
Yeah, you don't see him then.
I'm going back to the room.
I go with him.
All right, yeah, you guys go back to the room. We'll jump ahead then to the rest of the shift, unless anyone, obviously you guys can fill in the rest of the group really quick. But then if nothing else happens, we'll jump ahead.
Yeah, I'll fill him in. That's
Oh,
it for
big
me.
time. We meddled hard.
Dude, that Sebastian Wolf guarantee, dude, it paid off.
Absolutely.
You two have to be more careful with your guarantees.
To think we were going to feed a guy a poison alien parasite.
I was
We were
listening to you guys
planning
talk
his
about this.
murder 30 minutes ago.
I was out of character listening to you guys talk about this, and then you guys started talking about it like, yeah, we should do it. And out of character, I was like, are they fucking insane? And then instant, I just said it in character by
Yeah.
accident, but it was what I felt,
See, Fonz Kirkos was just like, oh my god, Sebastian isn't a total fucking bitch, and it's not my problem. I can just sit there and be like, yeah, go ahead. It's like not involving me.
Go
He was
ahead.
happy to,
Stab that dude. See if I care.
yeah, stab that guy, get arrested, give me a whole extra cut of the money. That's a great idea. Yeah, so I don't know. Kirkos loved the idea originally, but then the bug idea didn't work great.
Yeah, we'll pass the time then. Eventually, very early into the next shift, in fact, pre-shift change, an announcement would come out at basically a what's the word here? I'll say dossier, but it's not the word. A news bulletin is even better. Yeah, we'll say a news bulletin will be posted to everybody's data pad station-wide in the minutes after the following speech. And Yash Dutta would come on to the station-wide intercom and basically deliver a speech about how Roland Lomax had been caught conspiring with pirates. It was through the work of the anonymous feedback forum / tip line, as well as the station's very own Rochambeau coming forward to assist with the investigation that this was discovered. And that more information would be provided in the bulletin, basically, before the intercom would shut off.
Immediately after that ends. All right, go ahead.
Exactly as he says, shortly after the PA announcement ends, those of you who are synced your pads to the station's bulletin system would receive a bulletin. The bulletin would consist of proof that the artist colony is in fact an artist, or is in fact a pirate haven, and would provide proof that, if nothing else, Roland is a known frequenter of the station and had to be aware of its proclivity, right? There's no doubt, basically, in anyone's mind that he knew, because he had gone so often. If nothing else, this is a valid reason for Roland to have been arrested in the eyes of the vast majority of the station, and even his most hardline supporters would have a hard time, and are having a hard time, continuing to support someone who has, in their eyes, been an active part of piracy this far out in the middle of nowhere.
I would like to go to the med bay.
Sure. Let me hear what Jim wanted to say first, really quick, and
Okay.
we'll go to you with the medbay.
I'm gonna turn to Kirikos and I'm gonna suggest that we really stick with Rochambeau, because his name just got outed, and his Roland's hardcore supporters might not take too kindly to that. So we should just go take care of him. Make sure he stays safe for our trip.
I agree.
What happened to your voice?
Remy?
Remy?
Hmm? Yeah.
That was all
Sorry,
to you.
Did I not come through?
No, you didn't say anything. You just sat there. It's Kiriko's fucking fluoride staring at him.
Fuck, sorry, run it back.
We should just go to Rochambeau since his name got
Yeah.
outed, and
Yeah.
make sure he doesn't fucking get assassinated by Roland's hardcore supporters.
I mean,
So-
yeah, but where are we going to actually? Because, like, aren't we in public restrooms right now? And his room is just like a fucking office. Because he sleeps in his office as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Where the fuck are we gonna take him that isn't like dog shit?
I don't know. We could just hang around until like
guess.
nighttime, and then we just bring him back to our room.
We just fucking crowd.
This, by the way, is like 4:30 to 5 a.m. station time. And
what
you,
the fuck? Oh.
yeah. So the meeting and everything and everything happened over the night. And this announcement was made, as I said, pre-shift change, so like pre-6 a.m. And it probably, like you guys, woke up a vast majority of the station, or is being received by those yet to go to bed for the changeover. You also know that your extraction, i.e. the chartered ship you have, is arriving at around noon station time, so you've got a few hours to kill. You don't have to worry about protecting him all day, is what I'm saying.
But I mean, like, he's in his office right now, presumably sleep. I assume, did he go back to sleep? I assume once he was done with the thing, or I mean, at least just went back to his-
Presumably, he's in his office.
Yeah. So we just have to guard the office area and just make sure no one fucks around in there. Yeah. And in 6 hours we leave.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, we'll cut back to Sebastian, so he can go and talk to Suyin.
I'm right outside the door of the med bay. And I walk in. Is she behind the counter?
Yeah.
I look at her and I go, "That's the Sebastian." Sebastian Wolf Guarantee.
You saying you did all this?
I give her. I do a finger gun.
I don't want to believe you.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Did I do 2 surgeries in your private room or not?
She just puts her head in her hands and slumps down onto the counter.
I would have pointed at her and go, and then I didn't save the station. And do a real big wink.
How does it take a man like you to save Brightside Station? How could we not do it ourselves? Surely it must have been an accident, right? I must have just missed something.
You know what you missed?
What?
All you needed was a nice glass to get you through.
Okay.
I fucking hate freelancers.
So what do we get paid for this?
Nothing.
What?
Why would I pay you? You understand, right, that as far as the entire station is concerned, Rochambeau is the only reason Roland was caught conspiring with pirates, right? Your names are nowhere attached to this.
Well, how do we attach our names to it? We want to leave.
Then why would you ask me for payment, leaving a paper trail that I paid you? Get
I didn't leave a paper trail.
out of my
I didn't-
medical bay.
But we didn't leave a paper trail. There's no paper at all. There's no trail. We did it. I will leave the med bay and walk down the hall and go into the brothel and ding the bell.
You're turning into a real Beau, bro.
You're a real piece of shit to this woman.
I want money.
You need to have been taught the first lesson of Beau's fucking thing, which is you get money beforehand.
When she comes out this corner, by the way, I'm smiling like I'm really happy to see her.
Oh.
And I do a little wave as well.
She had clearly like collected herself before she came out, and she was like, she was having her stride, and then she rounds the corner and locks eyes with you, and she falters mid-step and has to catch herself on the wall. You're like a nightmare. I'm gonna pay you 300 credits to leave me alone.
Deal.
Boop, boop, boop. 300 credits.
All right, I walk out. I go back.
God.
I will
Reward
split
for
it.
being a horrendous person.
I will go back to the group and I will give 100 to Beau and 100 to fucking Corin.
Oh, thank you.
We got paid for saving the station.
Well, we didn't technically get paid for saving the station.
Well, you don't know any of this.
Oh,
Look,
fuck.
buddy, you weren't there. You weren't there. We got paid for saving the station.
Tell me,
you have to
tell me.
No, fuck no.
Are we getting these?
I have a
credits for?
plan, Sam.
Well,
What are you paying us?
I went to the lady and I asked her for payment, and she told me to leave. So I asked her again, and she said she'd give me 300 credits to leave her alone.
So you're saying we could go to Yashdata and squeeze more money out of him if I just show him the emails we sent?
Yes.
Well, don't they think it's Rochambeau now? Because it seems like
Well-
they're on the intercom.
Well, we have the emails here.
They said the anonymous tip line.
That's true. But
What-
that would also, reveal us in case we're.
Well, we just asked to not put our names nowhere.
I don't mind.
All right, let's go get paid, boys.
We go into the. Are we going there? I'll
Yeah,
go
we're
with
going
you.
there.
Fuck
We're
it.
going
I'll
there
go
right
with you.
now.
Yeah, fuck it. I got more credits.
I'm not going.
Okay.
I'm going to stay and guard Rochambeau, and I say, leave my name out of it.
Actually, I will cut back to Kirkos, and who is going with you to guard him? Anybody?
Pavel, are you coming, or else
I'll come with you.
All right, cool.
All
It's
right,
just,
we'll cut back to Pavel and Kirkos as you guys walk towards the little office area. I'm going to move Kirkos for a second just so I can see it. As you approach kind of M5, the entryway into here, you see two heavily armed stormtroopers guarding the door. All station offices are currently off limits.
Is Rochambeau in there?
Not at liberty to discuss the residents of the offices at this time. If you have any inquiries, please send them up to Yashdata.
Can you carry a message to him?
As I said, send any inquiries up to Yashdata.
I just turn and I sit down next to the door, just like right in front of him. I'm gonna take out my compad and I guess just message Rochambeau. Can I just call him? Is it can we just
Yeah, you could call his public
Yep.
number and see if he
just
answers.
just directly next to this guy. I'm just call him. Just blink. Just start ringing him.
Hey, the number rings a few times before Rochambeau answers. Oh, you guys are safe. Good. Things were getting a little hairy there, so I had to you're somewhere private, right?
I just look to my left and then say, "Yes, please go on."
Well, things were getting a little dicey here. I got pulled out of bed this morning around, I don't know, I don't know. They pulled all the department heads out, and then me and a few others. And they trashed our room, searched everything, and went through our computers. Apparently, I had a old email to Roland, and they rounded me up and brought me in with everybody else. Not important. Look, the important thing is our transport will arrive around noon today. And when it does, I want you guys to be ready to get the fuck off this station. Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna say, yes. That was actually why I was calling you. I was asking to check if you need any help with packing or if you're having any difficulty. We'll be leaving in about 6 hours from now.
No trouble packing. I'm good to go. They placed a few of the security types in front of my door, and the stormtrooper get up.
I'm just staring directly at them as I say, I know. Would you like me to come in, or would you like me to stand guard out here?
You're fine out there. I suggest you stick with your group. The station security is on, my side as far as that consists of my side. And I should be safe in here, at least because they're all loyal to Dutta, if no one else. Anyway, as I said, I should be fine. Everything should be safe in here.
Well, I'm still going to stay out here.
Yeah, so that makes sense. That's fine, I suppose. Just just don't antagonize the guards, please. They're edgy enough as it is inside of these.
Staring at the guard, talking loudly as I say, "Oh, don't worry, we're getting along quite well."
Right. Okay. Sure.
Have a good day, Mr. Rochambeau.
Right. Yeah. See you at noon, I suppose.
Goodbye. I'm just gonna hang up and I don't know. Sorry, it's Pavel was me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look at you and go, well, Rochambeau is packing and he'll be ready to leave at noon. I'll wait here. You don't have to wait if you don't want.
Between you three, you probably got it covered. I'm gonna go get a drink before we go.
Nod, yeah.
I know it's 8 a.m.
I'm not blaming you. Ship time is always different for everyone.
And Pavel will walk off and go get himself probably a couple drinks after all this.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna stare at the guards for uncomfortable lengths of time, and then when they look at me,
unblinking,
look mad. Oh yeah, but like when they look away, then they look at me. I'll like look away and be like, just I don't know, pull my phone out, play with it for a bit, put it back in, stare at them again.
It's like an 8-year-old with an iPhone that's dying that is next to someone who's disabled. Glad I got you mid-drink, buddy. Really glad I got you mid-drink.
Jesus Christ, you hate them. There was some audio feedback on that water, bro.
There was. It sounded like it was coming back up.
I started fucking laughing. I caught it with my hand to try and save my my keyboard from the water.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck. Alright, I'm gonna go get something real quick.
No, that's fine. That's
like
fine.
a tissue, Next scene.
We'll cut back to everyone outside of well, actually, Pavel and fucking Kirikos, you guys would watch as everyone else walks up to the same set of doors you're at. Kirikos, you holding guard, everyone else. You see the two stormtroopers guarding the door into the offices, and you receive the same message that they received, which is that the offices are currently off limits, and any inquiries should be sent up to Yash Dutta, and he will get to them when he can.
Do you have, Mr. Security Officer, do you have Yash Datta's phone number?
All inquiries should be sent to his publicly available communications device or secondary messaging system.
Just call him.
All
Sorry,
right.
Sorry, are they just next to me right now?
Yes, you're
Sorry.
right now,
just-
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right,
Same
cool. In
room.
that case, I'll just look up and I'll say, you can just call them. Use your compad. The station has an internal messaging system.
I'm gonna call him. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
You ring him, but after the first ring, the call does not go through, and instead you get an automated message, basically that this person is currently not available for communications.
I'm going to open the compad again and email them using the same fake account saying,
Are you doing all of this stood like directly in front of the guards, uncomfortably close?
Yeah.
not, well, like far enough away they don't see it's a fucking
Damn it.
weird email. I'm gonna say, using that email, I'm gonna say,
I just want to drive these guys insane.
let us in the office.
Fuck fuck? Why did you say us?
Well,
Oh, God.
he's gonna know who it is when we walk in.
I'm not sure I want to know you at times, Beau. One of those times is now. Oh my God, all right.
After a few minutes, the door behind the guards will open, and Yashdutta would stand there, looking across the hall at you.
I'll give him a little wave.
I'm gonna I'll give him a wave.
Nod, yeah.
Jesus Christ, freelancers! All right, come on in.
All right, and we gotta.
I go
I'll
in.
follow them in, yeah, but I'm just
Yo,
going to
you're going
point.
Whoa, no, wait a second. You're not
No,
getting
no,
any
no.
money from this.
No, I'm not going into you. Fuck off. Calm down for a second. I'm going to follow you guys in as if I'm meant to be there, and then I'm going to divert to Rochambeau's room and just open his door.
We'll follow him into his office.
You follow him in. Kirkus, when you open the door, it's unlocked.
Yeah.
Rochambeau just looks at you. I guess you can guard me from in here too. That's fine.
I'm just going to close the door behind me and say, well, I got in. Someone else could too.
That is an
sit against the
annoyingly
door.
good point.
I'll just sit against the door, like my back kind of like blocking the door, so if anyone tries to open it, they can't just like
It's
swing it in easily.
frustrating to argue with a man who has a point that excellent.
That is a good point.
Kirkos just kind of actually, for once, genuinely has a smile on his face. Like the plan worked so well.
Yeah, we'll cut back to Beau and Sebastian and Corin in the other room with Yashdutta.
Howdy, Yashdata.
What do you need? If you couldn't tell, in the middle of some very important things.
Well, I'm guessing you have put 2 and 2 together, and I point to the compad.
Yes, I did manage to do that.
All right. Well, listen, you know it's us now. I'm glad the right person is staying in power. You've always been a light here on this station, and we all decided to keep it that way. And I think we made the right choice.
Sure.
I told you when I first came here that you had the Beau Dickinson Jr. guarantee that this station will be safe. First the water, and now this.
I suppose that is actually true.
We
Well, I'll be honest, I thought you were coming in here to extort me for money or something.
no. I'm just letting you know we're gonna be heading out later on today, right? And I just wanted to say thank you, and to leave our names out of anything at all.
Right. No, that was the plan.
Yeah, but it is a long and arduous journey, and if you had any,
Well, as I said, it's getting late, and I got a lot of work to do, gentlemen. But hey, listen, your freelancers really helped our station out. Okay, I cannot say enough. Thank you guys so much. As you requested, we'll keep your name out of it, and that'll be payment enough for all your hard work. I'd hate to see you guys get swamped with all the credit. And he starts hurting you towards the door. So listen, I really appreciate everything you guys did.
Wait.
And so I just wanted to say,
we would really need some compensation for this help, Mr. Yashdata.
Just then, she thrusts her hand up into the air.
After all, it was done peacefully, and everyone lives happily ever after now.
right? No, that is true, I suppose. But I think you guys being kept out of it kind of makes it hard to pay you. As in when I pay you, I have to put into the system that where those credits went, and I can't just put freelancers helped capture pirate.
How about this
not?
then? How about a trade instead?
Well, why couldn't you just? Why could you not put freelancers captured pirate?
What's your
Yeah,
trade?
you could just lie too. Yeah.
No,
My compatriot does make a good point. Why can't he just lie and report?
freelancers did capture pirate.
Yeah, well, I suppose that's true,
Because
though.
then I don't know what I am. Yeah, I guess that would work. Of course, you'd be paid a pirate capture rate.
Well, why?
How much?
You could rate pirate spy. We get spy rate.
You,
What would
pirate
What would you like
captain.
me to quickly throw out some numbers for you?
You have some?
Certainly. An illegal but not serious crime job, 500 credits. Serious but non-capital criminal job, 1,000 credits. Kill someone who isn't very important, 5,000 credits. Kill a significant or well-guarded target, 50,000 credits.
All right. I could, for a job like this, capturing pirates, as dangerous as it is, I could spare, I suppose, for all the legwork you put in, of course, 1,000 credits.
Why don't we call it 2,000?
Why don't you push your luck and leave it at 1,000?
I'll put my hand on Beau's shoulder. Yeah, 1,000.
Hold on. 1,000 credits, and we gotta pick one thing from Roland's inventory at his shop.
That's a damn good fucking
You're a
chain.
genius.
You're smart, Kavlo. That's crazy.
One
That
thing
is good.
One thing each,
What have you
sure.
got there?
One thing each.
Yeah.
900 credits and one thing each.
I think that's. I'll nod the Beau.
Yeah, I'll nod.
He holds his hand out to you.
I shake it.
I hold my hand out just in the open air.
He'll,
I shake, I shake Sebastian's hand. Alright, now
yeah.
I'll go for a handshake as well.
Yeah, all of you. Do you include the rest of the party? Do you include Pavel and Kirikos in this? I assume you would.
Yeah, why not? He
We
doesn't know any
do?
better. Yeah. He doesn't know any better. That's 5 items.
Oh, for the getting the item? I thought you meant the money.
Yeah. So yeah, all of you are allowed to go to his inventory and pick an item out of it.
I'm not going to go because I'm in the office and I can't leave. So
We'll get to it for you.
Just tell him what you want, man. Just hand wave it and say.
sure, I'll tell him to get give me some chicken
What is that?
nuggies and
Here's the inventory. It's pinned in the group
where
chat.
is it?
Oh man,
Well,
Uh,
that's being the secret inventory.
are we splitting the cash 3 ways?
Yeah.
I guess.
So it's like
Um,
316, I think. 317.
It's 900, so 300 each.
It's
I
950.
mean,
Oh, is it 950?
No, it's 900.
Oh, it's 900.
Yeah.
Bro just invented 50 credits.
For some reason in my head, I was gonna ask for 950, but then I thought I did in my head, but I didn't.
Boo
Turn his inhibitor off. His boo-womp inhibitor.
Well, the most expensive thing is a nav comp. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
So it's actually quite cool. It's a combination of low-tech computers, automappers, astronomic charts, and gyroscopes packed into 1 kilo flat case. A character with a nav comp will never get lost on worlds with GPS satellites. They could also make a crude but serviceable automatic map of all buildings or landscapes they travel through. Other terrestrial navigation skill checks are made at a +1 bonus. I was looking at getting either that or the pressure tent.
There's some toolkits in there as well for you, Kavlo. And I
Uh,
guess also bots.
I already have my own, but
Another bios.
Spec. I guess I could get an astronautic. Though I imagine Pavel might already have one of those.
Alright, we can fucking figure it out after.
Alright.
Well, I think I'm just gonna say I'm gonna grab the. I'm either gonna grab the nav comp unless no one else is gonna grab it, and so unless someone else wants to grab it rather, and if someone else is gonna grab it, then I'll grab the pressure tent.
All right. We will cut back now. We will fast forward to about midday now. It's about 10:30ish. And you guys receive word. Well, you, Kirikos, you're there with him. He's finished packing,
Yeah.
and Rochambeau has given the word for you guys and 2 armed troopers to stand ready at the loading bay, basically, for the chartered ship, basically. I assume everyone would gather up there.
Yeah, so
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think we just at this point we've got everything we can off the station. The fucking artifacts that we have with us, where were we keeping those again? I don't think we ever decided that, did we?
I just have some of my bags.
I just assumed they were either on
but,
your.
but to be clear, like one of them was like fucking huge. It was the giant ring, gold crown.
Well,
It wasn't it?
that one's actually quite manageable. It's the one you really had to worry about was the really big fucking statue you took with you.
That was a Rochambeau problem.
Okay, right. So did we just leave him with Rochambeau then?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. I just couldn't because I don't think we did decide last time. I think we got back and we didn't get like a chance to do that because I think I did the quitting scene and then we just ended.
Yeah, that's fine. Just having said that, Rochambeau kept it somewhere and it has all been loaded.
He's got
it's
him.
fine.
Cool. All right. Can I ask what's the ships actually docked right now? Because like apparently we're getting an escorted ship out of here. So what are we looking at if we walk around the docks?
There are 2 ships docked right now. There is the Novium shipment container, or the Novium shipment ship that has just docked. And there is also a secondary ship, this one much larger, which itself is not docked, but has sent a shuttle over to dock with you. It's not a very large
Sorry, hold on.
Not a very
it's
large
larger?
shuttle.
No. The ship is larger?
Yeah, it's larger than the small Novium transport, yeah.
What? Why is it small? Is it a free merchant? What's the size of the Novian transport? Or is it a cargo class hull? Because cargo class hulls are actually like fucking ginormous.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. They're a cruiser sized thing.
Oh my god, they are.
Yeah. That's why I was confused because I was gonna say if it's bigger than a cruiser, then it's a fucking battleship. Like, how the fuck did he get a battleship to escort us?
No, I assumed it was like a
No. If you look at like a cargo hauler or whatever, the bulk cargo,
bulk
freighter.
That's it. Yeah.
If it's not a free merchant, then it's a bulk freighter, and that means it's fucking giant.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get an idea, like, what sort of ship are we looking at out there? Is it a corvette? Is it a free merchant? Is it a frigate? I wasn't expecting it to be anything like a cruiser. I was expecting it. I mean, hell, is it a patrol boat? Even those are decent.
It would probably be a patrol boat.
Okay.
Especially this far out where there is a known pirate presence. He probably would have sprung for like a pretty good one. Having said that, though, while the crew size of a patrol boat is pretty small, you're probably not the only like quote unquote VIPs being carried out of this area.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We're going to, I guess, gather up everything out of Rochambeau's. I'll just help him carry shit because I'm not going to have anything on me. And I'll head down to the docking ports.
As you guys walk towards the docking bay.
Ah, shit.
As you guys walk towards the docking bay, you see and hear a commotion next to it as well.
I'll motion for Rochambeau to slow down, and I'll say, "Hold on, I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on."
He just gives you a nod.
Yeah.
As you round the corner, you see a small, portly little man holding a data pad, flanked by 2...
It's the Monopoly guy!
Being flanked by 2 heavily armed security officers. These guys look... to you, Kiriko's, it's apparent. These guys are proper security officers, used to a security detail, whereas the people... The guards on this station are a bit lax, right? A bit out of practice, right? They don't have to worry about mass riots or, people trying to attack and actually kill anyone. The most they deal with is like a bar brawl or a brawl over an issue in the refinery or something, right? Whereas these guys seem to be proper, like, soldiers almost. And the commotion is a quickly devolving argument between Yash Dutta, whoever this portly man is, and a figure you've only seen once. It is none other. Hold on. Give me 1 second. None other than Randall Bellows. Randall Bellows is one of the male prostitutes who worked at the Clown and Ring.
Right!
I remember him.
Oh my god, I do remember him! When did we meet? I remember meeting him, but like,
Beau met him, I think, a long time ago.
Beau and someone else met him
No.
like session 1 or 2.
It was like session 1. Yeah, did you go into the bar, I think?
He was
to
in the-
see them?
Yeah, he was in the bar, and you talked to him there.
Yeah.
The important thing is that Yash Dutta is flanked by 2 of his security officers in their getup, as well as the 2 that were with Roach and Beau have kind of moved over to see what's going on as well. Roy Livingston is also there, and there seems to be a yelling match between Randall Bellows, Livingston, and the portly man. Just kind of seems to be looking back and forth between the 3 of them before casting some glances over towards Yash Dutta. Mr. Dutta, I've made it clear. My investigation can lead to nothing else. Your involvement in this matter is crystal to us. I'm sorry, but I'll have to place you under arrest. When he says that, the guards, as well as Roy Livingston flanking him, begin to reach for their weapons before Yash Dutta himself steps forward and goes, "No. Jesus Christ, no. Stop. I'll go. But you're taking the pirate with us, right?" And the portly man kind of nods at that. "Oh, yes, of course. The pirate will have to come with us as well. Piracy is dreadful stuff. You, of course, will be tried, as fairly as the courts can handle such a matter. But is it the matter of transport and detainment? We'll take this Novium shipment out with us, and in the interim, we'll have to elect a primary, a station commander. We'll probably leave that up to the people. We'll set up a vote before we go. But otherwise, you'll have to be placed under arrest. I'm sorry."
I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna, straighten back up and walk over to Rochambeau again and say, "Well, Yash Dutta is being arrested at the airlock right now. I think we should wait here and wait for them to clear off, so in case tempers flare up, and as soon as the way is clear, head straight to the airlock."
Jesus. I didn't think he was telling the truth.
About what?
Oh, Yash Dutta, last night in that meeting, he brought up that he made some mistake 40 years ago and he wasn't going to let Roland bring it back up. Well, doesn't take
what the
a...
mistake was?
No clue.
I shrug, and I'm just gonna wait there. Kind of, I don't know where we actually specifically are in the station, but I assume just somewhere around here. And I think I'll just wait until, is there any sort of sound or anything like them marching off, or are they taking him to the ship, or what are they doing?
They place him under arrest and bring him onto the ship for safekeeping, just to separate
So
him.
they bring him onto the Novium ship. To be
onto the
clear.
Novium ship, to be clear. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
You guys though are free to load on to your patrol boat.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
We'll go
All
do that.
right.
We're loading onto the shuttle first, then getting on, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. We'll just load up the shuttle then.
You load up the shuttle with all of your supplies, all your hard-earned credits, anything you want to take with you, as well as Rochambeau himself, of
All
course.
of these broken weapons that I need to fix.
Everybody gets all their equipment back from station security.
Yeah.
And you guys finally put Bright Side Station behind you.
An
And
easy job.
with
We
that,
did it.
with that, I will say, with all of the tomb exploration you've done, all of the work you've done to reach a conclusion as far as the station story goes, you guys have more than earned the XP, in my opinion, to level up.
God, finally!
In fact, I would go so far as to say you've earned the XP to level up twice to level 3.
Holy.
I mean, to be entirely fair, yeah. Considering how fast you're meant to get XP in this game, Sam, we should have leveled up twice by now.
Holy. 2 levels. Oh my god.
Yeah. So you guys have enough XP to advance to level 3. And Bright Side Station is behind you. What did you guys think? Your thoughts?
I like their little meddling at the end. I'm glad somebody came with me for the medal. I'm glad you guys came with me for the meddling at the end.
That was good meddling.
It was good
Most
meddling.
Indecisive party for like, are we gonna do anything? Nah. Let's do something.
They started throwing hooks at us left, right, and center.
Let's
I
do
thought
something.
I had to take a bite.
You had to see what the meal was. You just had to smell it a little bit, you know.
I would not be a good fish, dude. I'd be dead already.
Laura's like, please take this.
God.
Take the hook.
I wasn't like, please take it, but I was like, hey, take it. Come on, take it. Take a little bit.
Hey, we got compensated for taking
enticing.
that hook too, though.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the compensation. Plus, we all got one item from the locker's inventory anyway, so whatever.
That's true.
Not bad.
Thoughts? Yeah.
And a day is hard work.
I'm taking fucking. What am I gonna take? What am I gonna steal from this guy? What did you guys steal? Remy, you got his nav computer, right?
Well, unless someone else wants it, and then I'll get the pressure.
I will leave you guys to discuss that. I'm going to play the outro song in stream.
Oh, are we done?
Cool,
I thought it still had 15 minutes.
No, we're gonna call it early there because I don't
Okay.
think past this. So I'll be right back.